And they said it would never happen. They said it would never happen. Didn't they say it would never happen? Chad Zumach said this day would never happen. This is like one small step for man, one giant step for me, because Chad said this would never fucking happen. He said I would never even be allowed on a show here. Now I'm fucking guest hosting. To me, this is like when people used to guest host for Johnny fucking Carson. This is how big it is. Because they said it wouldn't happen. And it happened. So I hope Chad's swinging somewhere.
All in, Chad.
Does Chad have the number? I don't even know if Chad... I'm sure Chad has some Twitter account that he follows me on. So that's why I tweet everything out about how everything's going. First of all, I just gotta point out something before I go too far. You know, because Chad's turning into like Lenny now, because he'll be like, I don't even care about numbers. I don't even care about numbers. Chad released the episode 7 hours ago, episode 68, the Cardiac Kids, 33 views, not 1,000, 33. 33. You're hearing me right. 33 in 7 hours. That's like 6 people. Wait, how many is that? Less than 5 people an hour listen to that show. The last thing I put up on YouTube, 72,000. 72,000. That was a couple weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. 72,000. That's fucking amazing. I mean, I was here, so that's kind of cheating. But still, that's a lot more than 72,000. But you know, Chad's going to say this whole show is not going to be about Chad, because then I'm going to switch to Lenny. But you know what Chad's going to say? Chad will be like, I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. I just want to be a real comic and be like a real dude. That's what he's going to say. That's what he's going to say. And that's what Lenny said. Lenny was like, I want to keep a low profile. And it's working for Chad as well as Lenny. So God bless. Stacey, you ready to come up? Oh, let me do my plugs first, because I know people are going to hang up. So before I don't know who told me do the plugs in the beginning of the show, because, huh?
Gomez.
Yeah, he said do it first, because by the end they might not be there. So people are. So anyway, I'm at Scoogie's. Listen, I've never been there. It got set up by Brandon Sager. You guys remember him?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Married the lady from Africa.
African. I thought it was Asian.
So where I'm at Scoogie's Bar, Flowertown, Pennsylvania. It's just north of Philadelphia. This Saturday, the 9th. So you can go to Scoogie's Bar. You can go to Scoogie's Bar. I went on my.
That? How do you spell
What do you
that?
do? What do you do? Like a SCOOGIS Bar. This Saturday the 9th, 7 to 9 p.m. But you can just Google it, and because or go to your Google Maps, and it comes right up. And then also I'm with Bob Levy, at McGuire's, April 29th and 30th. Go to govs.com for tickets. And yeah. And speaking of when I was coming in here, I saw on the news that he has MSNBC on the screen. Kumi's gonna have a heart attack. Anyway, it is a joke. No, but they passed I'll talk to Stacey about it. Stacey Prussman, everybody. She broke her leg. Yeah, they can't see the walk. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see that slow, awkward walk.
Oh yeah.
So what happened? You were in.
I was waiting.
You got a boob job or something?
No, does it look
Nice.
I've been keto. Anyway.
You're classy.
You get a boob job or
Every
something?
guest. I asked every guest. No, that guest that was on Geno's show, are those fake, Garrett?
Sure.
They're fake?
Oh.
Yeah.
And she says they're fake?
I think they're like twice fake.
Aren't they too big?
I think they were big, and then she got them filled up.
Wow.
Bigger,
Mine
yeah.
are natural.
Who's her, I was going to say, who's her doctor? Bobby Kelly. He's like, you need them bigger, dude.
He did great.
Bigger. You bigger, dude.
Some guys like big tits.
No, they don't. I saw her on her Twitter. I looked up her Twitter. While I was waiting over here, and she's got gigantic tits.
Like
but
how
if they're
big?
fake, it's like, who cares if they're fake? Who should I do? Blow the doctor? You did nothing to earn this.
I did everything to earn these.
Like if you got natural shit, that's good. Then yeah, but hard tits are they're a turn off. I'd rather I don't need. It's like you go to strip club and you feel a girl's tits and they're too big and they're hard. It's unpleasant.
Hard tits.
If I wanted hard tits, I'd be with a dude. You know what I mean? If I wanted hard stuff like a cock.
Right. Well, I same thing. When I want a hard cock, I like fake cocks. No, I'm kidding.
No, but you don't want a fake cock, right?
No, never. I would never want. I hate dildos. I don't even use them.
Yeah, so you want the real thing. It's like you feel fake tits. I mean, they look good, but feeling them sucks. So I guess I won't be feeling them anyway. So
Yeah.
am I on MSNBC? Is that me?
That's you, Kev. You're on MSNBC.
Ah, God, what a day. This is like fucking New Year's Eve and Christmas all rolled into one. Chad said this would never happen. Anyway.
Every day, Chad.
No, because he said I would. He has inside sources here, so let me thank the people I should thank, right?
Yeah.
I guess I should thank E-Rock for not cock blocking. I have to
Hey,
thank
E-Rock.
Anthony Cumia for
Hey,
letting me
Cumia.
sit in, and Garrett, I guess.
Gary and everybody.
Garrett's the only one who's been here the whole time, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So I was
Is
gonna.
this a dream come true to sit in that seat again, Kevin?
No, it's
Never think
fun,
it
but it's also Chad said it would never happen. So when somebody says it's never gonna happen, it's like someone saying I'll never play pro football, and then you play and you're like, I'm playing pro football.
Is Chad the be all and end all of your career?
Chad's no, but he just said it would never happen. So I like
that
to
means
prove
it's
people
true.
wrong.
Chad
I like
is
to
like
prove people
oh,
wrong.
He could say
It's a normal human reaction to try to want to
Yeah.
prove people wrong, and I did.
I knew it would happen.
I kept my mouth. I just sent in my fucking W-9 to Compound Media.
Wow.
I could hang out with Pat Dixon in the lobby even when I'm not even scheduled. I could just show up and fucking swap the fucking New York Post with Pat.
Did you make up with Bill Schultz?
That's to be determined. Oh. Isn't that the name of your show with Pat? Oh, phone call?
Hello.
Oh, who is it?
Go ahead, call it.
Dad?
Hey, Kevin, congratulations.
Who's this, Bill Schultz?
No, it's Aaron Berg.
Oh, I didn't even know you worked here anymore.
No, I don't. We sold In Hot Water. It's a franchise now.
Oh, really? So me and Angela
Yeah.
could take over the female version now?
No, it needs funny guys.
Whoa!
But it's going to
I could.
But he saved. He
It's
said
going,
guys. He said guys.
Britain, Scotland. We're working on Wales. So it'll be April 21st. It's done. Anthony didn't know. He just found out on Twitter. So maybe you could tell him now since you guys are besties.
What?
The show's been sold. There's a franchise fee, and he gets royalties.
Wait, where? So wait, where? I don't even know what
McDonald's?
to ask. I don't even want to get in the middle of anything, but like, so wait, 2 weeks from today is the last day of In Hot Water here,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna
we
take it
sold
to where? Where are you gonna take it to?
Unemployment?
Well, I'm not doing it anymore. It's going to Britain and Scotland and eventually Wales. It's going to be comics over there. One guy's name is
Ian?
Nigel, and then there's another guy. So they're doing it over there.
Nigel
It's like
and
what happened
Walter?
with the Man Show.
Nigel and Walter.
It's like
They
old
can't
times.
hear you
Remember,
over
I
your
used to have a
wheelchair.
show here, and you would call in as what's her face? I was gonna say Sheila
Geno's going
Jackson.
to stay there. Geno's staying at the 2:00 slot. I'm just too rich now after this franchise money. I can't go to work every day.
No, I understand that.
But it is nice to
It's good to
not
have Kevin back.
for one day.
Yeah, well, it'll be more often maybe, right?
Yeah, well, listen, yeah, but I have a kind of a bone to pick, I guess, because I'm a subscriber
Oh.
to Compound
Yeah.
Media, so I don't think I'm going to
Mhm.
cancel my subscription if you're not here. But I don't know if I'll be completely happy about that.
I would imagine some people will be upset if I leave. We're in talks. We'll see what happens. I'll have more news moving forward, but I may be doing a live lottery show at the network.
Oh, okay.
Like to compete against Channel 6 or Channel 7?
Yolanda Vega.
Yeah, you know, when they pick the lottery numbers, I might do that once daily for the pick 4. I'd be in and out in like 5 minutes.
All right. No, because I don't see. Listen, I believe everything. So when I see stuff on Twitter, I'm like, I don't know if he's kidding or not. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no one knows what's going on with this thing. They don't know if it's a work or what. You know, Bennington and Fez did this once.
What happened? What did they do?
And now one is dead, right?
Yeah, one died.
Yeah, I think it was a result of the thing. I don't know. I don't know what the work was. I didn't grow up on Ron and Fez. I was, a Don Imus guy.
Yeah, I grew up with Mike and a Mad Dog. But listen, said no, because I said when I saw it the other day, I said when I go to your Instagram or whatever, I try to read between the lines, but I'm even confused now.
So you're not going to be here anymore, Aaron? I'm confused.
He's quitting in 2 weeks.
Why?
Your Twitter's broke too, and with your leg.
Yeah. I don't know what's true and I don't know what's true and what's fake.
With me on it is April 21st.
There's a guy with a suit here.
So you're 100% serious about April 21st, but you might do another show here or what?
It's up in the air. We'll see. You and me should talk after you're done today. Let's see how it goes.
Uh-oh.
Everything's so like
up in the air.
Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to my wife.
Let me tell you this, Kevin. Let's see how this phone call ends.
Do some Leslie Jones for all time's sakes.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Kevin, I work on a shopping show now. It's like in a grocery store, and you come in, and people buy stuff, and then DC Benny's back there, and my tits are big, and I dislike you.
Yeah, but why is everybody on your show gay? Are you gay? Are you trying to represent gaiety? Like, I don't get it.
Gaiety?
Me gay.
Homosexuality.
You know, there used to be a club called the Gaiety in New York.
Yeah.
Where people would go and get blown and stuff.
The Black Banana.
What the hell do you mean?
The Black Banana? That was a gay club?
Yeah, in Philadelphia.
God, I would almost go just to see if everyone's black.
It was a great club.
You went there?
Yeah,
it's
lot.
like that Louis joke.
You're a fag hag, right?
Black ladies buying the banana.
I guess I'm a little bit of
congrats on the new gig, man. I'm excited to work at the same place as you for 2 weeks at least, and see what happens.
Hey,
I don't even know. I'm in on the work now. I think that's great. I should get a commission. I feel like I'm part of it now. Like he's using me to perpetuate the work, but I'm a team player.
I know. You get comedy. It's not a problem. It's like, remember that time when like Norm went backstage at SNL and the water cooler's empty? They pissed in Chris Farley's mouth.
I would do the same. Yeah.
Wait, where were you today? I came by early. You weren't here.
Yeah, where were you, Aaron?
I had to go to I had a cardiologist appointment.
You did?
Are you dying?
Yeah.
Why'd you say you have to get a will? Because you should have a will already, but why did you say yesterday you have to get a will?
Well, because I'm going to be 50 this year. It's time to set it up. You never know when you're going to go.
You're supposed to. I got a will as soon as my daughter was born.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You got to make sure your daughter gets every cent.
And someone has to inherit it.
But you're not supposed to wait. Well, I guess your daughter's not that old, but my insurance guy's like, as soon as your first kid's born, you got to get a health insurance. I mean, not health insurance, life insurance.
If you died soon, God forbid, would you be like, I had a good life, I'm ready to go, or would you be like, nah, I should live a bit longer?
No, I'm good to go now that I've filled in for Comia for one day.
I have to say this, Kevin.
I got it. It's a bucket list thing.
Aaron, you don't know this for your family.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not. I have to say this.
Oh, you're drunk, right?
No, I'm not. I wish. I was in with
We're here with a 99 primetime Stein.
I have to say this. Okay, what's the only thing you can take with you when you die?
Wait, everybody, you're Jewish, and Aaron's
I'm a fake Jew. I'm a fake Jew. But Aaron, what's the only thing?
Great, because people say I'm anti-Semitic.
Kevin's not anti-Semitic.
No, he's not. He's a great guy. But I got to answer this question. What's the only thing you can take with you when you die?
What?
Credit card debt.
Bam! I said it yesterday. Yeah, you can take it all.
Really?
Yeah, because your children are not liable for your debt.
Thank God.
No matter what.
I thought you were. I thought your estate had it
I'm
settled.
trying to say that, but they're not liable for it.
I love what you do.
Is that Aaron saying that?
He don't even he won't even do Leslie Jones. He's done.
No,
I
Aaron's
now
the man.
believe he's done. Because if he was not done, he would have done Leslie Jones for old time's sake.
Well, I was kind of calling out Geno yesterday. I think Geno doesn't have the same perspective as you, Aaron. I think he doesn't realize, he's been mistreating you, in my opinion, if I'm going to be all serious.
Is Geno being mean?
Comedy is comedy.
Well, you're a brilliant
Remember
comedian.
Joe Rogan
That's
and
like-
Doug Stanhope used to work together.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy, come on, you know what I mean? I like Geno, but it's like...
Adam Carolla, Jimmy Kimmel. Kevin, you better come on my shopping show.
Oh, there it is.
We warmed him
There's
up.
some Wesley Jones. How about that new
All right,
Supreme
have
Court
a great
justice?
Day. Congratulations on the new gig.
Thank
Lots
you.
of
God
love.
bless.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Aaron.
How about that new Supreme Court justice, Kumanji Jackson Brown?
Taji Brown Jackson, do not mess it up, dude.
Could she be any more black? Could her name be any blacker?
Well, you know-
Jackson and Brown and then Kumanji?
Yeah, but you know that's why Biden picked her. He thought she was part of the Jackson 5. That's what he thought originally.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
this guy been writing jokes over at Sullivan's.
No, but seriously.
That's like, have you
wasn't
done
there-
Bill Sullivan show?
No, I haven't, but I was
Oh my
with
God.
Gavin.
Bill Sullivan?
Bill Sullivan, Bill Schultz.
Yeah,
That
Bill
should be his new
Sullivan.
name.
No, you're over at Sullivan's with Bill Schultz.
No, I was
Acting
with
wise.
Gavin McInnes, and the guy.
You were in him?
Yeah, well, he probably would have let me. Very nice guy.
He must like you, right?
He likes me a lot. Yeah, he likes me a lot. To be honest,
dude.
he wouldn't let me. Well, I'm all wet. I
You
ran
guys-
here.
You guys are cut from the same cloth.
We are.
You're a
Both,
politician
you guys are both
Might one day.
I
You guys
ran
are
for
both
mayor.
provocateurs. Did you do his show?
Yeah, we just did it. Yeah, and he's the one reason that I'm late here.
Where does he
today.
do his show? Local?
Now he does it up like North Bronx area.
Did you tell him you were coming here?
Yeah, of course he kept me. I missed the train I was supposed to catch to get here. I missed the 2:30 or the 3:30. Then I missed the
Trains
2:30.
are crazy, right? Because you're from Texas?
I don't know all this shit.
What's with this schedule? Where's my car?
Yeah, I mean, it was
My
kinda-
car's not in the parking lot.
I
What?
sound like a real rube. like,
Train?
How does this
Gonna sit
work?
with like Puerto Ricans and black people? Oh, are they gonna sell me plantains?
Well, you know, we say that, and the only woman that did tell me where my mask was is like a Leslie Jones impersonator as the train agent.
Black
No,
woman?
That was just my size, 6'3" black woman's like, "Where's your mask, honey?" I was like, "Oh, it's right here." Let me.
Said honey.
And she said, "Honey," I think. Yeah, she
You
was.
know what I do? I do
she
this.
was.
Well, black
I
people
always do
never
this.
wear their mask. I think black men.
They don't wear
definitely,
them.
They do not wear the mask. Black women, I
They
think
do.
they do.
She was trolling.
Black men, they
used to
do
go
not
like
wear masks.
this.
You can't even fucking look at them.
I know.
A black guy looked at me. I didn't have my mask on, and he didn't have a mask on. He looked at me like, "Where's your mask?" I'm like, "You don't." But that's how much they bully me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She was bullying me.
I think
She
they
saw.
sense I have like a blackish wife. That's why they're like, "Oh yeah." you
Blackish?
think you're cool.
No, they just see a white man, and you're like the.
No, but the
enemy.
guy didn't have a mask on. I don't. So he's still fucking coming at me.
Yeah, because you're the white devil, dude. You know, yeah, come on. Yes, you are. That's just unfortunately, as a white man in America in this day and age, you are the
Yeah,
devil.
but you look like the white man. You,
I am. I
you
got
wear
the
a
tie.
suit.
That's what I'm saying. She,
You wear a suit and a tie, and you're in midday in New
Yeah,
York.
why are you
it's
wearing
like,
a suit and a tie?
Because
You're
I'm
driving
doing a media tour with all these
Primetime
professionals. This is
Stein.
Kevin
You
Brennan.
are? Oh, okay.
Primetime
Show
99
him,
Alex Stein.
Garrett. Can you show Stacey one of his? Show the one where he went viral.
A couple.
Yeah,
We've had a
the one
couple
with
go
the
viral.
Ukraine.
All of them, Kevin. All
But, a
I see
couple.
one. I
Well,
wanna
you're not
see
going to
one.
watch every one. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the whole show.
Let me see one. I've been.
Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, well, no, but this is the Kevin Brennan show.
And I don't have to do anything.
This is the
You'd be
future.
like, what a great show.
This is the
That's
biggest.
him. for
Primetime
real.
99 Alex Stein. Hope you guys like my flavor.
What is that?
This is a remix of one of my songs.
Should I pull up the
It's
real
just
Play
one?
this one. This is good.
Okay.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. Play it.
Remix is good, but basically, I give these.
Time 99 on the grind all the time. Go insane for Ukraine. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. I'm time. Always on the
And the
grind.
mic's clipping, it
Always
still
gotta
went
shine.
viral.
And you know it's no lie.
What? Oh, excuse me.
Of
Come
course.
on.
Listen, that's cool.
That's Funkmaster Flex right
I
there.
know that. Yeah.
Wait, who just got Kid Creole killed somebody?
These people are just editing this into
on the
gold
grind all the time. Go insane for Ukraine. On the grind all the time.
This is a viral sensation.
99 on the grind all the time.
See, Kevin, when you
Go
get remixed like
insane
this, this is
for
better than a porcelain
Ukraine.
documentary.
Put a bullet in Putin's brain. Put a bullet in Putin's brain.
Why'd they do a remake of it? Why'd they do a remake?
Everybody's remixing it. It's on TikTok. Everybody's remixing it. I love this shit. It's That's what they do.
Have you got any death threats?
Oh my God, yeah. But that's the best part. As a matter of fact, the next meeting, Kevin, a guy went and
Next meeting?
Next Plano meeting. That's the Plano City Council. They only do it every 2 weeks.
Kareth Foster lives in Plano.
You guys know Jim Stancil?
Of course, Jim's the man. Done a show many times. Jim is the man.
Are you a rapper?
A little bit. I'm a
like it.
I'm a
That's hot.
performance artist. Andy Kaufman is my.
Did you get nervous before these things?
Not really, because this is why, Kevin.
No, but no, you.
Oh, I saw you. You did that like SJW video.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff.
I laughed so hard. That was so funny. With
I
the-
pretend
You've
to
been
be-
doing this a while, right?
Yeah, over
You did this
almost 2
before
years now.
I actually
You
got
walk
kicked
into
out
a
of a
dead
meeting.
crowd. You're not nervous?
Well, this is why, Kevin, because when I
Do you like I do 5 Hour Energy or whatever? What do you do before it? Nothing.
really, you got to be sober, like especially when you're.
But no, I'm
improving.
not. I'm not drunk.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like
Having a meltdown of 5 Hour Energy.
well, people think
They
like,
go out of business because I
coffee.
have a heart attack right here, and I died because I just took a sip of 5 Hour Energy.
I don't
Actually,
want-
show it on camera. Me taking a
I'm trying to pump you.
And
I
then
can
literally,
pump
I
you.
die.
I can pump you.
Aaron Berg is here next week.
no, but I don't get nervous because this is why.
Oh,
Kevin.
I would be nervous. Like, oh fuck.
Barry Ribs, the man here. This is the real man. Okay, but this is why I'm not nervous, is because they want you to feel nervous. So when I walk in the room at the cities that they know me,
Listen, as a comic, I always feel a little nervous.
Yeah,
but
I mean, a little bit.
but I'm used to it. But I'm saying like. You have a crowd there. You know, a couple of jokes are going to work, and that kind of calms you down.
Yeah.
This is different because it's a very dry room.
You're in a meeting. You're in like a
Yeah, it's a
city
very dry
council.
room. You're not going to get laughs. You have to stay stay focused
no matter what.
and no one's laughing because usually what happens is comics when they're not getting laughs, they lose their focus.
They get
'cause
nervous.
They start going like, "Oh, where am I? Where am I? Why is that not working?"
Well, this is different because I'm not worried about that because I know that it's going to be cringe and that they're not going to like it. But this is the other reason, though, is when I go to the rooms that now they're recognizing me. It's almost like becoming a regular. Then they get nervous. Then they're the
it's
ones.
like Attell with Insomniac. He couldn't do it anymore because he was too well known. Like he wanted to go. That's why he had to go to Europe like his last season.
Oh, because every bar was
Yeah,
like...
no, because
Go
they
undercover.
started to know him, so then he would try to act like he's just some fat loser from New York, and they're like, "Oh, you're David Tell, right from Insomniac." He's like,
Yeah, because that show is a hit. But that's the thing is like it does...
like 27 years ago.
Well, it was a hit though back then. But they say by pulling back the curtain, it kind of ruins a bit. But now, Kevin, I got an army of people. I go to these meetings now with 4 people that are trolling, and eventually it's going to be like in every city, in Portland to Chicago and I've trolled New York. I'm going to have agent provocateurs in every city, Kevin, making fun of these politicians by the time.
But are they going to be as
love
good
it.
as you?
No, but
like they're like the original. Probably not.
But somebody
You're gonna have to
Cassidy
tell him what to do through like an earpiece.
No, but this is the reason why all these politicians, whether it's the
They're
most,
so full of shit. I ran for mayor and they're full of shit.
but even if it's the most podunk town,
She ran for mayor of New York.
I
as
got
a
kicked out of
libertarian.
kicked out of a city council meeting.
you know the problem with the libertarian is I like a lot of their policies, but their age of consent laws, they're a little weird about that. They
No,
don't-
I'm not. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little weird because they don't want there to be age of consent.
No, no,
laws.
not everybody.
Not everybody, but
My team was totally age of consent.
okay. Good. Well, I'm not.
What are you
saying
guys talking about?
Libertarian.
We're not even paying attention what you guys are talking about.
It's politics.
I'm looking at
You got
Stancil.
Barry's over there. Just
Hi,
stealing all the
Barry.
energy
Invite
and
this
from
Harry,
man.
there.
thanks.
Do you want him
Thanks for
out of
getting-
here?
Harry, thanks for
No, we
getting
want
dressed
him.
up. Where were you? At a construction site?
I came to see you.
But he doesn't. He's not a drop of water on him. Must have a big umbrella and a big rain jacket. I'm soaking wet with this acid rain, burning my skin.
Gotcha.
You should
Okay.
you should say that when you go.
Says gotcha. We got to do 2 hours. He says gotcha.
Just took my. Are you going to drink that or are you going to look at it?
Back to them.
Okay.
Did I say I was going to be at Scooby's?
What is Scooby?
Scoogy's.
Can I say my
Flowertown,
plug?
PA, Saturday, April 9th.
Scooby.
Buy tickets right
And in
now.
Sager,
Flowertown.
somebody else.
I'm gonna be
Yay.
at April 30th. I'm gonna be in Philadelphia. I'm headlining Black Hats in South Philly.
Blackheads?
Yeah,
Blackheads?
black men. I mean black hats.
What was it? Wasn't it? Was it
Black
gay bar?
hats?
Black
No,
dick?
no, that's the black banana.
Black banana.
Why do comedy clubs have the worst names? Like, why do Chuckle Huts never have? You think they'd have creative names, but
We're not going to talk about that today.
I know. Is that too cheesy?
It's
but
like that's like
Why do comedy clubs have?
that's like David
corny-
Letterman show 1984.
I know, but they always have the
He
worst
used to
name.
make fun of.
Hyenas and
He used to make
Chuckle Huts,
fun of.
laugh.
Dave would make fun of Jay Leno. He was gonna be. You're gonna be at the Chuckle Hut, and
Yeah.
then Chris Elliott used to do Jay Leno, and then they would make fun of the names of the.
He do.
Chris Elliott was brilliant. I mean,
Chris Elliott, you guys at home, when this show's over, watch Chris Elliott as Jay Leno. It's fucking genius.
can have
On
Chris
YouTube,
Elliott
all you have to
vibes,
say is
though.
Chris Elliott, and then Jay Leno. It's fucking genius.
Genius.
I mean, there's something about Mary. I mean, he's one of the best guys ever to do it.
Yeah.
Chris Elliott.
You are drunk.
No, I'm not.
What's
but
wrong?
I'm not. But he
Well, Geno didn't even let you talk yesterday. I was watching while I was
He
eating.
didn't let you talk.
didn't let me.
Call
talk.
Gino out.
Because Geno never stops talking.
He can't shut the
even
fuck
right
up.
Now he was talking to me, and then he keeps talking as he leaves the room.
He can't shut the fuck
He
up.
doesn't, because he.
I
gets
love
wound
Gino,
up.
but he can't get the.
After you do a show, you're wound up. But I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would be hard it's going to be hard for you guys to get guys who can do what you do because it's not natural to just start talking into a mic and being
a city council
being
meeting.
a dick and being clever. Like I would stop because
No, you have to start off
bombing.
You got to start off straight man, right? Like you
No,
you got to
I'm
be the
saying,
first few minutes.
I'd be like, this is not going well. I'm gonna stop.
But it's like the wrestling heel, you know? It's like everybody likes
Yeah, I'm
to
saying
go
it takes a certain personality. I don't
That's
think
great that you do
it's gonna be hard to find guys like that.
I think you're right. I think there is a limited supply of people that want to go up there and publicly embarrass themselves, knowing that you're not going to get a laugh or knowing
You're embarrassing them. You're not embarrassing
Well,
yourself.
of course, but I am doing self-deprecating humor as a fake person. You know what I'm saying? Like I am the Borat character doing the bullshit.
But you do a
Right.
build. No, I saw your character when you played the social justice warrior, and it's like a slow build, and the slow
Go ahead,
build,
hold on. Go ahead, caller. I forgot we had calls.
it's a slow build.
We need more calls.
Yeah, David, you're live with Kevin Brennan.
He's
'Cause
no
you were just here
racism.
yesterday, so they might have questions for you with
Racism,
Geno.
please.
Here's the weird thing.
Yeah, this is David.
Yeah,
Dave.
Kevin?
yeah. No N bombs.
Hey, Kevin, you are actually my favorite comedian now of all time.
Beautiful. There you have it, folks.
You're the best.
Now just tell everybody you know.
So I just wanted,
Tweet that
I wanted
from
to start
6
with
different
that. I
accounts.
like your shtick that, it's burning bridges because you do a lot of that, and it's funny to watch.
This guy sounds like he's gonna kill me right after I do this episode. He's gonna be waiting outside like John Hinckley
Manuel, I could tell you.
or David. What's
No,
the other
no,
guy who
dude.
killed Lennon?
It was John Hinckley Jr., right?
Right, I thought he killed Reagan. Who killed
I thought it was Sirhan, or no.
Government, man. The
I don't
government.
know.
Sirhan?
He killed Robert
Killed Kennedy.
You know what I mean?
Robert Kennedy in L.A.
Yeah.
Who killed David Chapman? Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Chapman?
Mark David
Mark
Chapman.
David Chapman.
Yeah.
Which
It sounds
one are
like
you?
David. Wow. Okay, are you Mark
What are you?
David?
Go ahead.
Chapman?
Go ahead.
All right.
David
So
Berkowitz.
I went to the
Son of
Chicago
Sam
show, which was really cool.
Really
And then
cool.
I saw Ant talking to this girl, and ended up being the woman that just died yesterday, which was kind of weird.
That's Sarah.
Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Sarah. She was such a sweetheart.
But she was
Rest
at
in
the
peace.
Chicago compound of the comedians at the compound.
Had a,
Yes.
Sarah's an
What did she
angel.
die of?
I think she was born. I spoke to one of her friends, and she was born with a disease, and she would live her whole life, and then I think it got.
She had 2 kids.
Testing.
Yeah, you can die with 2 kids.
Wow.
Oh, but she
That was
didn't.
a real
It
dick.
was,
wasn't like-
what,
she
died
wasn't-
suddenly.
Yeah, suddenly, but
What situation?
a hard situation. Yes, a
For
hard.
real?
Yeah,
Mm.
she was such.
Kevin?
She was a really
It's just
sweet
kinda
girl.
Weird. It's kind
Testing.
of weird to see somebody. I talked to her for a second because she was sitting next to Ant. But it's kind of weird to
David,
see somebody
I gotta cut
that
you off.
passed away.
There's a conspiracy. You're calling Anthony Ant, but I heard he actually likes to be called Anth. Is that true?
No, that's not fucking true.
Well,
Ant?
And
Like
He's
you
a
got
guest,
like you
right?
got a
that's
list.
short.
He's a guest. Treat
Anth?
him with
No, he can treat me however he wants. I've
Barry,
heard
Barry,
that.
do
I
me a
heard he
favor.
prefers Anth more than Anthony or Ant. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. It's a nickname. You don't choose a nickname.
That's
Wait, so what do you say? You saw
so wait,
Anthony talking to her, now she's dead, so you think there's no connection, right?
no, she had a disease. She's a friend of mine, and she died. Yeah.
She ran
Why
for
did
No
they,
connection.
why,
What
did
is
they,
it all
about? What's
what
the
the-
point of this
Yes.
call?
why did they say
wanna
how
pay
she
tribute?
died? Why don't you say how?
Yeah, her friend put it out.
Oh, it looks like she killed herself. When,
she was-
when they,
no,
when they don't
all
say
right.
how she died and she's that young, you
So
look
she-
like she killed herself.
That's a
So the story is she had Kawasaki disease when she was younger, and she's
Ooh.
Kawasaki disease. It's like
Oh, that's like a motorcycle?
I don't know the disease. It does something to the heart.
I got this fucking Kawasaki.
She had valve replacements and stuff like that, and I guess I'm assuming that at 40
She was
something.
smart to have kids then, because you want your kids, as long as she had life insurance, but if they found out about her valve, they wouldn't have.
I don't know how that. All I know, and she passed away. They're doing a GoFundMe. Give to the GoFundMe. She was very good friends with Esther Koo. I know.
mayor also.
R.I.P.
Now my wife can't watch this.
Barry.
Barry's mean to me.
Hey, what's the point of this call?
Barry and I are in a
Yeah,
fight
what's-
right
How
now.
great Kevin is. It's the Kevin.
You want us, David? Do you want us to do a tribute to?
Finish.
Sorry.
Testing,
Yes,
Drew.
let's do a
Testing, Drew.
tribute to her. No, the point of this call was, Kevin, you're the best comedian out there.
I'm
You
not
beat
though.
Chris
I'm
Rock.
not. I'm
One of
not.
them, Kevin.
And you
You're
know
He's
what?
one of them,
And I
yeah.
was
one of the
gonna say,
best.
I want to compliment Ant on his set. to do 45 minutes like he did.
He did
I mean,
45
he's gonna
minutes?
still work it through, but it was really, really good. So I really enjoyed it. There was
Go Aaron.
it was a really good, and also too, Geno Bisconte was great, but he drinks way too much.
How many times did you say the N-word?
Walked up to me.
We need an intervention for Geno.
How many N-words
You
did he
need
say?
one. Because he came up to me, and it was actually freaky. I was sitting there with my girlfriend, and he just walked up to me and just stared in my face. And I said, Geno Bisconte, and he walked away.
Who in this room hasn't fucked Geno?
I mean,
He didn't kiss you on the mouth?
Did you make out with him?
He was fully
he
cupping my
was
butt cheeks
actually-
yesterday.
He was like 3 inches away from my face, which was really weird. And he looked like
I know
he
the
was-
feeling.
He had a 1,000-yard stare. So he was great, but he definitely was totally wasted.
No.
Well, let's.
That's a surprise. I'm surprised
I think
to hear that.
Geno's committed to that. No, not in a bad way. I think he's like, I like to drink. It's not killing me right now. I don't have a family. I don't drink and drive.
He has a
Except for that
cat.
time when he got arrested. But,
He has a cat.
yeah, but for the most part, he doesn't. It's not really. I don't know if it's like really so bad for him to drink a lot. You know.
Well, it's causing problems, obviously. This caller, Aaron.
Oh yeah. Well, Aaron might be annoyed by it.
Aaron.
But I think Geno's like basically. I don't.
I
he's
love
not a-
Geno. He's
Geno's
one of
not
my
a
good
bad
friends.
Drunk though, so you got to give him points for that. He's not like Mickey Mantle where he gets in a fucking fight.
No, he's not.
Irish people are enablers.
So
We'll be right back, everybody. What the fuck is that? What the
now?
Huh?
I'll get him out of here if you want, Kevin.
I know, but Kevin, you're not a big drinker. It's kind of he's.
Kevin
I
doesn't
think drinking if you're Irish, drinking is hack.
Yeah, it's kind
It's
of
hack. It's like you being a bad tipper.
Heroin isn't, though.
It's
Oh, see, that's why I think these city council meetings are kind of hack. Like, I don't think that's that creative going and complaining to city council. It's
no,
kinda
that's
hack.
genius.
I hate
All right,
city
we got to
council.
wrap
I
it
got
up.
kicked out of the meeting.
Anything else about Geno? No, Geno when he gets drunk He does a lot of staring. He gets so drunk. That's when you know he's drunk.
I've been with
He
him when
stops
he's drunk.
talking and then he just stares.
Yeah, he actually scared me. He scared me because he was like right in my face. He didn't say anything.
He used to be a fun drunk. And now
He's a fun drunk.
He's
No,
fun.
he just
He's
reached
very
a point
fun.
where he can't. He has nothing. He's
a
just
fun
spent.
drunk,
He's tired.
And I'll
I
defend.
think there's a point where it gets too much.
he
You know,
goes home.
Let his lover speak,
He
please.
he goes home. He goes home when he crosses the line.
right.
Not that you know.
He knows he's drunk. He knows he's tired, and then he just kind of shuts down.
Yeah, and he goes
Up
home.
until then, he's fine. He doesn't. He's nothing like.
He's taking care of me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, he doesn't hit his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You don't have
How
one.
did he take care of
All
you?
right, thanks, caller.
Well, did you see that he's been
Thank
dating a girl
you,
for 6
thank you.
months and she won't
Nice
acknowledge
talking to
him
you.
as her boyfriend?
What's that?
He said that on the air yesterday. He's been seeing a girl
Do you
for
blame
6
her?
months and she will not acknowledge him as her boyfriend.
Because they don't live in the same city. So it's just she's probably fucking a lot of dudes.
You're probably
You know,
right.
has difficulties
It'd
in
be funny if she
relationships.
like had all these alcoholic boyfriends.
She was mean to Alex yesterday.
In every
Because
page
first of all, you date an alcoholic, you maybe one day when he comes, Geno probably can't get that drunk because your dick don't work when you're.
no way, not if
I
you're
mean,
wasted.
at Geno's age, it don't. The first time I was with my girlfriend, my girlfriend, my wife, but she was my girlfriend then. Back then, she wasn't anything. But the first night I got drunk, and I guess my dick didn't work that great or something.
Oh.
So then the next night we went out, and then
make
I didn't
up.
drink because I had to fucking, let her know who was the boss.
Downtown.
So then I fucked her proper, and then she's
Proper.
calling
What does
her
that
friends.
mean?
She's calling.
Hard. and
She's
fast.
calling her friends. She's calling her friends, and she goes, "Yeah, he didn't drink." Right in front of me, she's like, "He didn't drink, so he could fuck me right."
This is the second date. That's
Yeah, she's
that's
like,
not
she
saying
was
that.
all she was all proud of me, like I was.
I've been with.
I did. It's like
Nationality.
bombing. Like I don't want to bomb
Nationality.
2 nights in a row. Like you know what I mean?
to clean up your act, and yeah.
No, I just
Don't
gotta stay
bomb.
sober for one night, and then I'd rather drink too, but I gotta stay sober. So I think Geno doesn't drink as much.
I've been with Geno as a friend and more, and he hasn't had that issue.
Wow.
Drunk?
Yeah.
Oh, his dick gets hard, Kevin. Pay a fucking
Wow, I
attention.
like
Oh, I
this.
know,
This
but
is
I'm saying
inside
you've
baseball.
been.
Was he romantic? Was he?
Me and Geno dated for a while. Went to weddings together. We been like 2016.
wow.
Wait. So his dick it was.
I'm not gonna. He was
his
always.
dick worked.
We always had a good time together. Like as
Did
friends.
his dick work or not?
It worked. His dick worked almost 99.9%.
Oh my.
Badgering the witness.
I don't
Could've
want
been
to
the
talk about
first
Geno's
man of
dick too much,
NYC.
but it was like it got the job done.
Yeah, we never had an issue that way ever, not once.
Kevin, how many times did you bomb in your career?
0.
Let's go to another caller. Is Ovio Cool Cat on the line?
Ovio?
I heard he's dead.
I would love it.
Who died?
Ovio, I heard he died or
In
something.
real life?
Excuse me?
For real?
Yeah, I don't think he's real yet.
Oh, he's not? Oh, it's a fake one?
I heard he died. Atticus told me he died, yeah.
Who's Atticus?
Atticus, the best
Hey,
TikTok.
Whose phone? Whose phone? Your phone?
That's me. That's my
Your-
phone.
Wait, who's this?
It's Ovio Cool Cat.
No.
I think it's a fake. I think it's
Yeah,
a
okay,
fake.
it's not me. Yo, listen, I just wanted to know though, like, how much money did Stacey raise when she ran for mayor? And like, do you think it was all like a scam just to raise money?
No, I didn't get any of the money. I raised about
What are
20.
you going to say? Yeah, I got all the money?
You can't. No, you
I
don't
went
get
on a vacation
you
to
don't-
Turks and
you
Caicos.
can't. Do you know anything about elections? They.
He doesn't. That's why he's watching
No,
the
but
show.
like, didn't you run on the libertarian ticket? Is
Yeah,
those
I raised about
libertarians think
20
pedophiles
grand.
Are okay? Like, do you support pedophilia? Like, that's kind of
No,
weird.
absolutely
Stacey.
not.
Wow, this guy's coming in hot.
Bestiality, she
I do.
I
does.
think she supports pedophilia.
I do not support.
all do. I don't-
No, that's
I mean, I
Hillary
know
Clinton.
she's always wet, and I know her husband always had to wear a condom when he had sex with her. I mean, I think something's up with that.
That's Howard Stern. Wait, your husband wears a condom every time you
I'm
guys?
not married. I'm divorced for 10 years. That's like,
But all 10 years he wore a condom?
I don't want to talk about it. It's very traumatic.
This is
Wait, that's what Howard Stern does. And the
It's
reason
like Burning Bridges 2.0.
the reason why I want to bring this up is because I think Howard Stern and Ralph Sorella were having a relationship. I think Howard Stern's a big gay homo, which is cool, which is fine.
I've been on Howard, and I don't think he's gay, but I don't know. Whatever you
He's
think.
bi.
He's bi. There it
you,
is.
Alex.
He's bi. Because why would he have Ralph around? Why would he pay a guy just to fluff his
His
hair?
makeup. He's very vain.
No, exactly. He's vain. He says he doesn't put any dye in his hair. Nobody his age has jet
No,
black
I know,
hair
I know,
to
I
his
agree.
Shoulder. He won't even admit that it's some sort of fakakta wig. Come on.
Yeah. Well, that's. I don't know.
And her pussy.
What's the question? So I
think
didn't.
you get a certain age. I
don't
was-
believe in
I told my wife
pedophilia.
the other day. I
Taco
told my wife
cat.
the other day. I go because I was at the store. I don't know what store, but I saw some good-looking guy, and I'm thinking like,
Are you gay too now?
he's like I'm like, this guy's good-looking. So
Did you date a man?
am I over women? Like, am I over women?
Yeah, I think you
No.
are.
No, women are over you.
No, because I can't cheat on my wife with a woman, but I could cheat on my wife with a dude.
So you should-
then she'd be like, that fag.
Kevin.
He's a fag. I knew it.
Well, that's kind of true with the reverse
So I'm saying,
way.
like, I
Girls
think
can do it.
you get old enough, you just like, you just.
Right.
I mean, this
think
is the
you
second
just
time
wanna
I've heard
try
you
something
say
else.
this.
It's almost like
Kevin, try it. I
it's
mean,
almost like
do
when
not
you
try it,
retire from your
Kevin.
job.
why? What are you being so
Work
homophobic?
long enough, you're
No,
like, I
it's not
don't want to work
homophobic.
anymore. So like, I've been fucking women. It's like women are dull anyway.
I'm not dull.
They're all the same.
How about that? Whatever.
We're
ain't
not. No, we're not.
Dull. I think
Right.
women are actually pretty undull, but
I'm not dull.
I need,
No, I'm not talking about you, of course. Present company excluded. But I'm just saying, like,
Some are basic bitches.
I'm
yes.
just saying, like, if I notice a guy who's handsome, am I turning?
No, you can notice a good-looking
No.
guy, and then you can try to look like that guy.
No. I think I get so.
Who do you think is
I know I
handsome?
could cheat on my wife with another lady, but I'm not saying I'm looking to cheat on my wife, but I'm thinking I'm like. It's almost like Shawshank, where I'm
think
trying
he's
to get out of this
like
marriage
Alex?
any which way.
No, but it's the
Any
same.
which way. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like my wife and everything, and I like being married, but like, I think subconsciously I want out. You know.
Well, yeah, maybe a little subconsciously, but I think it goes.
I'm like, if I hook up with this dude and we go to Florida, we take the slow train.
why?
to
You already
Florida.
have. You already know where you're gonna go on your gay case.
You already-
Yeah.
Why is this
He's already
Now
fantasizing.
we're
Palm,
gay.
West Palm.
Most men fantasize about killing their wives. He's fantasizing about fucking another man.
I'm not gonna kill my wife. That's stupid. I'm
That's
saying,
nor-
like,
but
I'm
that's-
thinking like, okay, I couldn't cheat.
Who would you cheat
want to
on?
be with another woman because women are fucking annoying. They're
Who
annoying.
would you cheat on your wife with? Which
I
man?
think no, not Stancil, but I'm saying like if
You just pointed to Stancil.
Wes Barry
I
had to
said
say
not
Barry's-
Stancil.
That's
I'm
Geno's
saying,
boyfriend.
I'm saying like if I see a tall, tan dude who's like.
Wait, why does he have to be tan?
We see a
That's what
prototype.
I'm attracted to. My wife's Hispanic, so I guess I like tan people.
Can you give us
I'm
a
saying, like, I noticed,
prototype?
this is the only guy I noticed in the store. I'm like, that guy's handsome, and I'm like, what's going
Maybe a
on?
little.
Like,
So
I-
you don't notice the women, you notice the men.
yeah, sometimes today I noticed the woman. I noticed the woman when I was going to the store.
I do the same thing. I notice very pretty women, but cute guys don't do anything for me. Even though I fuck men, but I don't fuck women.
No,
but
I noticed
find women
something,
more
but
attractive.
that day I just noticed the dude, and I was like,
Well,
wow.
We have to say this. Don't you think most women dress to impress other women and not men?
I don't give a
No,
fuck.
but you know what I mean.
Sorry, women dress like shit. Once
No,
women
I
hit a
find
certain
women
age, they
attractive
dress like, especially
visually.
in Texas, they all try to dress to impress other women.
Yeah.
And that's why you look at them like, dress for dudes.
No shit.
Dress for dudes. Don't dress for
I
your
dress for
peers.
myself.
Yeah.
Because then they all look like the same fucking housewife. They have the same housewife outfit.
What's that?
Evan,
Why are you standing? You're about to.
Evan, I just wanted to ask you a question. Do you find me hot? Yes or no?
No.
I think Barry's an attractive
So
man.
which
to be
movie
honest
star
with
would you
Thank you, Alex.
You're very welcome.
Jews stick together.
I'm a fake one.
Fantasy.
A man?
A man.
There's no movie star. I
mean,
did
like, what celebrity
I like
prototype-
Sean Penn in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh my gosh, you are love. You do like younger men. All right, that's
Are
gonna.
you
I'm just saying maybe because he was
his
tan.
prime.
you like tan Twinkie men?
Stacey, you find me hot?
Well, like
No comment.
It's not gay to be like George Clooney.
No, I
is an
just think
attractive male. I don't think
women are
that's
so
gay.
predictable that I think I'm just like at some point I'm like I
Like, what do you mean predictable? How are we predictable?
even that reaction is predictable. Exactly.
Mm.
What do you mean?
predictable.
I'm just saying they're so predictable that it's like after a while you're like, ugh.
And men aren't.
like
You guys are just as
robot.
predictable. You guys are just as predictable.
Come on, my wife's like, I got to get my hair done. I'm like, why?
So she looks pretty.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
impress
but I'll
other
fuck
women.
her anyway.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I'm
fuck
saying,
her
Kevin.
anyway.
Messy hair.
Huh?
You don't.
Yes, with messy hair and a
She doesn't even
ponytail.
know. She
Yes.
doesn't even know. I like her hair curly. She straightens it. I'm like, you don't.
You don't get what we go through.
No, because she's trying to impress people then with the newest.
She's
hairstyle.
trying
not
to. She's just like a lady, and it's like, ugh.
Ugh, a lady. Ugh.
No, not like that. Like I like the way
Gross.
women smell and everything, but like they're so predictable. Especially when you do comedy, you see these women and they're always like, I got it. We don't like that. I know. That's why I say
What don't
it.
they like it? What don't they like?
They don't like stuff. They don't like stuff I say, and I
You
know
don't
they're
like
not.
anything,
I know they're not gonna like it because they're predictable.
You like eating that ass.
Well,
I don't.
No, if they
Not
did,
anymore?
Huh?
Some of them.
What do you mean?
No, I couldn't pay. My wife won't eat my ass. I couldn't pay her.
Really?
Well, let me ask you this.
Maybe if you
I don't know
tried
if there's a
paying her.
caller. I don't know if
Go ahead,
Dr.
caller.
Dr.
Let's
Steve
just
or
get more
Dr. Phil is
callers.
here. But listen, if I pay someone to eat my ass, is that wrong? Because my wife won't do it.
Well, rim
It's like
job's
I pay
fun,
someone
I
to do
mean.
my taxes. My wife won't help me with my taxes. I need a pro.
That's not
I
cheating.
can't do it myself.
I did my
So I
taxes.
need
I'll
somebody
do
to
your
eat my ass.
taxes.
So I'm not cheating if I pay a professional
I can do your
to
taxes
eat
for
my
free.
ass.
It's less cheating if it's a guy.
Sorry, Anthony. Sorry,
is it-
Anthony. I don't
One
like.
of the
I don't wanna-
Orientals
I want to
across
take the
the
high
street.
road today.
I've never
I
eaten.
feel like I'm auditioning.
I've never eaten an ass before.
What?
What?
Come on.
I've gotten my ass eaten, but I've never eaten one.
What about the taint area?
I have sucked a taint. Yeah.
Like I
I
was
mean-
wearing a fancy suit. What about the taint?
Well,
What's
we're
about
this
the
close. You're, just a couple centimeters down. You're at the
I've
hole.
licked taints, but not.
Alex
big
is interviewing her.
Well, I mean, the taint is a very special place. It's a very tender place.
No,
you
it's
know,
a very lovely place.
yeah, we like it when you're down
Clean.
there.
If you
Alex
clean,
knows a little of
it's
everything.
It's very.
beautiful place to suck.
Women won't do it.
Really?
Women won't do it.
I'll do a lot of
Because
things.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't have to do it. I like to
No,
get.
you don't have to because the guy will fuck you anyway. Guy will fuck you anyway.
Fuck yeah, they fuck me.
So guys got to do all kinds of shit. Guys have to have a job.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you've licked Geno Bisconte's
I swear to God,
taint.
when I
That's
was-
what I can't believe.
I never licked his.
When I was separated from my wife, I used to see this lady when I would take the train home. She was so weird.
And you were
She was like-
attracted to her? You had
Huh?
a crush on her?
No, she was just like homeless. She was homeless.
you still had a crush
She
on
was
her?
always on the train late. I would get
You
drunk
liked
at the
her?
Comedy Cellar, and I would get like the late train. And when you're waiting for a late train, it's like 35 minutes in between trains. So you sometimes you wait there forever. And so she was always there, and I was like, yeah, I could probably fucking have sex with her. She's like a homeless lady.
Meanwhile,
$20
what
bucks.
Kevin's
Then
wife
the other
is
day,
stunning.
I'm walking from, I was here, I think, and I was walking over to 6th Avenue. Who did I see?
Who?
That lady.
It's
she was
fate. It's fate.
walking down the street, and she gave me the eye too, because I was staring. I was like,
It's fate.
"Are you the lady from my?"
You didn't say that.
No, but I looked at her like that's the lady that I almost talked to. Like I was gonna say,
You
like,
should have talked to her.
I was gonna. No, I knew she wasn't gonna good at conversation, but I was gonna go up to her because it's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm drunk. She's kind of Asian looking, so I'm like, she wasn't like a. I don't know. She was kind of hot, I guess. And then, but I saw her the other day walking. So I've never seen her walk. I always see her in a seat at the waiting for the train home. But she did noticing her. Like,
It's in a city of
Is that
8
that
million
dude?
people.
I
you
know, it's
see the
meant to
same
be.
homeless one every day.
And meanwhile, Kevin's wife is absolutely
to
stunning.
talk
You
to
know
her.
that, right?
Sorry, I was
course.
shy back then.
Yeah, Kevin outkicked
I'm
the
not
coverage.
shy anymore. How's it going? How's the homeless thing going?
Yeah.
Being a nice guy. I'm saying if you're a
Fucking
lady,
now, huh?
if you're a lady, you're homeless, you'll meet a guy. That's why there's very few homeless ladies.
Yeah.
A guy
If
will.
you're good looking, if you're like a
No,
good-
anybody. Guys need vaginas, so they'll
Right.
No,
they'll
this is
grab
how-
her.
Kevin.
The homeless men to women is like 99-1 probably population wise.
But you know how this is true? You watch the show My 600-Pound Life. Every 600-pound
They all
woman
have what? They have
They all
boyfriend.
have a boyfriend.
and they're skinny, and they're like normal, like
There's but they're 600, 700 pounds. They all have
and the
boyfriends.
boyfriends never are.
I'd be with a dude before.
and they're
that,
good-looking
definitely.
guys sometimes.
Not even joking.
Maybe.
I'd definitely fuck a dude before a fat
they're in
Kevin,
good shape.
every one of them has a boyfriend. Every
I
600
like how
pound girl.
people who are in the studio audience walk away.
And they're in good shape. And they're in good shape.
Getting more of the free
I can
cookies.
just imagine what people at home are doing. Anyway, I'm at Scoogies
That's a good
Go ahead,
place.
caller.
this Saturday the 9th. 7
Ashley.
We have another
Live with
caller.
Kevin Brennan.
Go ahead, caller. Flat Cat better call in.
Yeah, see those tits, Flat Cat, you fucking bitch.
Are you even on? Can I
not
hear you?
nice.
Mike even on.
Leave Flat Cat alone.
There, is he on?
Wow.
Hello.
Okay.
Go ahead, Flat Cat.
Ashley.
It's Ashley.
Oh, Ashley.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I was wondering if Kevin would like to pick the tarot card for Stancil's collective canine energy reading of the day. I
Is
was
this
thinking I could shuffle through the cards, and whenever Kevin says stop, that's the card for Stancil's dog.
How long is this going to take? Are you the lady from Geno's show?
Yes.
Is this like a Groupon? Why are you calling into my show?
Ashley's in Hollywood.
Because
Ashley works
Stancil
in
wanted
Hollywood.
me to.
Stancil wanted you to?
Well, I think we
Yes.
got to play the game. I
Ashley
think we
works
gotta
in
say yes,
Hollywood,
Kev.
Kevin.
Okay, yeah. I don't really believe in this. That's why I don't want to do it, but I'll do it for Stancil.
All right, just say stop whenever you feel like it.
Okay, is Stancil ever going to have sex with a lady?
Okay, well, is Stancil ever going to have sex with a lady?
Why are you
Ah.
repeating
Oh,
the
yes.
question?
Yep, I got the magician and the sun, so yes.
Well, he needs a magician to get laid. That's exactly. He's got to
Stacey-
lie and cheat.
Saw a
Stacey.
magician- You saw a magician in the sun?
Oh, yes, and those are both major arcana, so definitely a woman.
What
have
race?
sex
What
with.
race will she be? And will she have a big ass?
Okay.
Will she be homeless?
What race will she be? What
Will
race?
she have a job?
Stacy, you said Brennan's wife is gorgeous?
Yeah.
Drew has a
I'm
picture.
actually...
Drew, let's see it. Thank you.
Wow. That
She's put on weight since then.
She has a lovely husband. Probably.
Well, that's
That's the,
Why do-
what's the point? Kill her. Just kill her.
what happened there.
If you look like that, just shoot that fucking sack, whatever that is.
How
and
does that
then
happen?
Let her bleed to death.
That's Domino's Pizza delivered every
No, but
day.
that's like
Get depressed, and then they're like, I like to eat. What happened to Bobby Kelly? Put up a picture of Bobby Kelly.
That is Bobby Kelly.
We have to fat shame.
Well, it's like-
fat shame episode.
Bobby Kelly goes on stage every night. He's a fat fuck. So this woman doesn't go on stage. You think Bobby Kelly would be like, aren't I embarrassing myself?
He fell down recently. Did you see him fall?
That was fake.
Yeah,
That was
Kevin.
Oh,
That
there
was
he
fake.
is.
That
Fast
dick out.
times.
That was
Oh,
fake.
that was fake. Yeah, no, you could tell because Coulter was up on stage and Bobby's like, "Oh, look, it was a fake. He was walking slow enough that he fake fell."
you fake filled.
Yeah, because then they think it'll go viral. Bobby's desperate.
Kind of did go viral.
Did it?
I don't know, not real viral, but then
Oh my God!
Look at this.
a lot of belly.
How many seatbelts?
Jesus.
Look at those cell phones.
Is that Big
Oh,
J?
he's with
Oh,
Big
Big J
J?
looks great. I didn't recognize Bobby.
I can't hear.
Yeah, and they got it.
Gaping holes of concrete in it every step of the way.
Yeah,
That
there's
deer carcass
taxes are not going
to the right places.
to the right
and hear the
places in this
seatbelt
city.
screaming.
But we're going to change that maybe for us.
This
We're
looks
gonna
like an
change that
episode
with
of
our
The Sopranos.
show. It
We're going
the
to
Fillmore, Detroit.
We're going to the Fillmore on Saturday. On Friday, we're going to fucking Schenectady.
Grand Rapids,
Grand
which I've never
Rapids.
been. I don't know if you guys have.
I've been.
To Grand Rapids?
Are we doing that
what
plug?
Why are you plugging
What
this?
is this?
Is this real? It's
Fucking
like
hit
real
job in the
stuff.
He has
first
his
of all,
seatbelt
Bobby
extender.
can't sell tickets. Bobby could be touring with like fucking Jim Morrison and John Lennon.
Both
and he
dead.
still wouldn't sell. He'd still be plugging their fucking dates in a car because he don't sell tickets. He don't sell tickets. Like what has to happen? He's doing gigs with Louis J. Gomez and fucking Rich Voss. Tickets available. Send me tickets available. They're plugging the fucking date in their car. That's pathetic. Is that a content car?
Hey, Kevin, if he said
No.
if he came out as gay, would he be able to host Saturday Night Live?
First of all, you went to the content house. You didn't get laid in the content house.
All the girls, all the beautiful,
Gigi
fine
Dior, so
personalities, all had boyfriends. As the boss fervently pointed
Springsteen
out.
was there.
Does that mean no?
Listen,
It means no, right?
they all brought their. They all
I
brought
respect
their.
Roman Catholic relationships.
Wait, Stancil. They all brought their boyfriends.
They all had boyfriends, and half of them were there.
All women have boyfriends. They all have their boyfriends.
That's
Well,
gay.
and Gigi Dior, she just put out her
Who
first
do
porn.
women-
They were all great, all beautiful, very friendly, great.
And all-
Anderson, great person.
And the boyfriends are all there.
Zia's wasn't, but she was just very nice. The boyfriends weren't. Only 2 boyfriends were there.
Alex loves Gigi.
And they were
obsessed
really
with Gigi
cool
Dior.
dudes.
I almost paid $39 to buy her
Really?
porno. I haven't bought it yet, but I think I will.
Who?
Gigi Dior was there. She's a. You got to see this.
She's a beautiful woman.
Sometimes they have friends,
Great
Stan.
mother, great person.
So Alex,
Unbelievable.
Chrissy
Don't they have
brings out
friends for you?
brings Gigi
How
to
do you
the
know
studio.
she's a great mother?
I know it all.
I'll show you.
Oh,
Hold on.
because she gave me a
seems like
ride
nice
to the
person.
skating.
Alex, Chrissy Mayer has Gigi come to the studio.
This is Gigi's first adult film. She seems really nice. In it, she talks about how she's not in a relationship anymore. So that was a big, that's kind
Maybe they could set you up with their friends, Stancil.
Wasn't she on Geno's show the other day?
of yesterday.
thanks.
Or the day before yesterday, I think.
Yeah, she's too skinny. I don't like them like that.
They're not my,
You know, I
not
like
my style,
dudes.
but
I like
beautiful
dudes.
women. I like a nice, a little bit obese.
Alex, Chrissy
dark-skinned
Mayer will
woman.
put you on. Alex, I'm trying to help you, man.
Yes, sir, Barry.
The only content I wanted
Chrissy
to
Mayer
see.
will put her on the studio, bring you both to
Yeah,
the
but she's got a boyfriend, so she doesn't want any prime
Oh,
time.
no, you're climbing up. Her
You know,
boyfriend's
the only
probably
content I
losers.
wanted to
True.
see.
That is a good point.
The only content I wanted to see was Chrissy Mayer puking.
At the
Is she okay? Did she got
Chrissy
sick?
was great. She nailed it the whole time. Nailed it the whole time.
But I'm saying
Can't
all
doubt
the
Chrissy's
content, all the
professionalism. She's a
content. That's what because I saw the clip of
You should have came.
No, Chrissy was on Monday, I guess, when I came by, and then so I watched that.
Hey, you hugged her.
I didn't see what they're. Well, she hugged me. What am I gonna do?
You flicker
So
off.
good
No,
looking.
but then I watched the beginning of the show, and she said she was puking. I'm like,
no.
that's what I wanted to see. I don't want to watch content.
weird
I don't want to watch
fetishes.
Bobby and Ari and fucking Big J in a car talking about anything. But I do want to watch Chrissy puke.
Yeah, because that's
What was that? Could I have gotten that if I paid?
Puking was not on camera. It was all.
See,
It was
there
off
you go.
camera.
That's how you got it. You got to. The camera's got to be everywhere.
that's the point.
Can we learn from the Kardashians? Like I'm not even disrespecting Chrissy, but I think watching people puke.
Well, you don't want to disrespect Pete Davidson either. Talking about the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Please.
Wait, what? Well, how are we disrespecting him? I mean,
That's his
who's-
woman.
Harry, what do you want to say
No,
about?
but-
You have to defend
Part of the
Chrissy,
family.
right?
You know what I was thinking, Kevin? Would you be interested in seeing Stacey's titties?
Oh, come on,
Of course.
Christ.
Of course, yes. We all want to see titties.
Barry. How about if I give you
Enjoy
$5? Will you leave?
What about my titties? Why is my titties coming into place?
Because they're fucking
big.
great,
They are
right?
big.
Kevin's horny as fuck.
Talk about. I don't even.
That's
care about
disrespectful.
Talk about
Oh, I
fucking
apologize.
guys. Show them your
I'm not trying to
tits. Who
justify
cares?
I
I care about
appreciate-
titties. That's why when that lady had
Hey,
big titties, I
Kevin.
didn't even
He doesn't
care.
give a shit. He wants me to be a man.
No, it's not that. I don't. The titties are like.
He doesn't give a shit. No
I'd
one
rather.
cares.
I'm interested in like the asshole and the vagina. At this
Okay.
point.
Two great holes. Very good
An
holes.
ass.
Like I'll do stuff with my wife's tits, but at this point I'm like
What is that?
I'm just doing it perfunctory. Is that the right word?
Dumb
I'm
tits are
doing
waste
it
of
as a
time.
fucking gentleman. I'm not. I'm like I want to get down to the meat and potatoes of the fucking whole thing.
So Stacey, as a guest, treat your host well today.
I think we-
Am I a hooker?
Don't commit adultery.
Stacey,
Jesus,
you don't. What?
What's he doing to me?
I wanna
He's
see your
I
sexual.
tits.
gotta have a
You
crush
brought
on
it up.
Stacy a little bit after finding out
Hits.
it's
Call her.
Hits.
after seeing her.
Hits.
You don't have a girl. You don't have a Texas.
Oh, I'm single, ready
have
to
a
mingle,
Texas
Stacey.
girlfriend?
And maybe next time I'm in
You know.
town, we need to
Oh.
hang out. Yeah,
We can go. We can go to community
How
board
old are
meetings
you?
together.
How old
City
are you?
council. I'm leaving.
City
today.
council.
I'm getting on
How
I
it.
old
got
are
kicked
you?
out of
I'm
one.
35. Yeah,
I got kicked out of
I
one.
could listen. I would take you to Pound Town and do
This
stuff.
feels like the
You know,
beginning of a
Bisconte
terrible
can only
porno
talk about
video, by
Stacey.
the way.
Where's
with
that?
fucking
Where's that?
Stacey, you
Dallas,
you
Texas.
find Alex hot?
I think he's a very attractive young man.
There you go. We got a love
I
connection.
like it. That's all I need. That's all.
I got kicked out of a city council meeting
I have
once.
to do a gold thing.
And Alex, she gives it up on the 5th date.
I
Well,
hate
I got time.
Stevenson.
I like
You know,
that because
people
not every
sell
guy's
the
been up
gold
in
if I
there.
can.
I'm really hard to.
Gold.
That's what I like.
Shut the fuck up, everybody. It's that we're first of all, we're not doing that kind of show.
What? It's not love,
Love
connection.
connection.
Barry.
It's Kevin's show.
Barry,
You wa-
I always see you taking pictures with people. Like, are you banging anybody? No, I'm saying like you always at these black shows or hot blackies.
chicks.
Oh, can I say
I
something?
meant to say hot blacks that are hotties.
I'll answer this for you,
Hot
Kevin.
blackies.
Kevin, he was with some beautiful, fine ebony honey at the last
Saw it.
at the
No, but
last
do you-
show in
do you
Sands
ever
and
do you ever follow
Portchester.
through with them? Do you ever go like, hey, you want to
Well,
go back to my basement apartment in Elizabeth?
We have a background about 10 years ago.
What happened with that beautiful, fine
Were you
ebony?
listening to what I just said to him?
No, I wasn't. I saw another man touching her breast. That same
Barry,
night.
Yeah, I
Barry,
saw that.
Barry, does anything ever happen with these after these pictures?
Nothing.
Excuse me, Mr.
Pigs.
Brennan. Sometimes I luck out with some of the comedy groupies. Okay? If I was as well known as you, it would happen more regularly.
He's got a point.
Thank you, Alex.
You take them back to you. You go back to their house.
Take them back to the basement, man. It's nice and cool.
I won't date a guy in a basement.
Yeah, it stays cool in the basement, even in the summer.
Okay, just quick story.
Basement's the coolest room.
Kevin, I was on the show. Worst cooks in
Not cool, like temperature.
Speaking of basement apartments, just a quick story. I was on the show on Food Network, Worst Cooks in America with Bobby Flay and Ann Burrell.
Talk fast.
My friend was on that show. My friend David was on the show.
Okay, so I was on that show, and what happened was Hurricane Sandy. I was in New York City.
Yeah, Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, I fucked her.
well, freaking Ann Burrell.
People still talk about her like she's the most amazing hurricane of all time.
Well,
remember Hurricane Sandy? I didn't live here at the time, but yeah, I remember.
Sandy Kane?
Well, this Ann Burrell, the host of the show, she had a basement apartment in like Tribeca or some nice neighborhood, and her cats died, and so that's why they kept us here for a month because she kept on trying to go to work, but she was so depressed. She was like, "Oh, I'm taking off today." But they kept us in New York because they didn't want to like fly us home and fly us back, so we stayed for a month, in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, in some not like a content house, but basically all the people that were on the show.
Really?
So, yeah, all because of Hurricane Sandy in the basement apartment. So I didn't realize people.
Why did her cat die? Because of the hurricane?
She left and she didn't realize that her apartment would flood all the way to the ceiling. And her
the cat died in the hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cats don't swim, right?
Well, it just
That's hilarious.
so bad. Yeah,
Huh.
it flooded so bad.
Cats can't swim at all.
I don't know.
No, they don't
Stacy's
like
into
water.
animals.
No, they don't like
They can't,
water.
not very well.
Can't
Not-
swim.
That's why they hate water so much.
Yeah.
I mean, some do.
I mean, they
like,
might be able to swim, like you see TikTok videos.
not-
of a
not
cat
like
swimming, but
dogs.
it's not like it's not.
They're not water animals.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really covering some.
Hard hitting topics here, guys. When you got KB hosting, you're gonna get the good info.
I don't know what could have.
This is like a crazy. This is
Nothing. I can't save it. Stacy's boobs can't save it.
I'm kidding. No, I
Very
don't want to talk
sincere.
about boobs. Let's talk about politics.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Politics are so
No,
annoying.
but did you steal from the money?
No.
that they gave you?
No way. Every
coffee?
Not even a coffee. Nothing.
Well, I think they regulate
I paid.
that pretty hard.
Yeah, they regulated like.
Even if you have no chance of winning.
Yeah. I mean,
No, they did the board of elections.
you got to fill out forms and all kinds of
like
stuff.
I had to pay my staff. I had a staff. I had a full
Every
staff.
dollar has to
Who's
be
the
accounted
staff?
for.
I had a campaign manager. I had publicist. Yeah, I had to pay a lot of people.
Publicist, wow.
Did you make them fuck you?
What do you mean?
I'm asking for Barry.
You can make me.
We're gay. My publicist was.
No, but like if you're paying them, can you be like, hey, come on in here?
Yeah, that's gonna work for me.
No, like we're not gonna win, but can you just fucking
I don't want to fuck my
You-
campaign manager.
just let him? He don't have to fuck him. Let him fucking fiddle with your clit or whatever.
No.
I'm just asking. I'm asking.
I'm a serious. I was a
The
serious
callers want it.
candidate.
They have the same question.
I don't think people realize like what you can and cannot do as a when you're running.
What I'm
for
saying, I know if you're like presidential or like you're high profile, but are they going to go after you if
everybody.
you misappropriate funds?
Yeah. It's a huge. Yeah, mayor's a huge office. I was on the general
Yeah, but
ballot.
you couldn't win. You how
It
many
doesn't
votes
matter if
did
you win or
get?
lose. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's still
3,189 votes.
Or some sort of.
That's not a,
3,000.
Chad's
Yeah.
like, wow, that's a lot.
that's a lot of votes.
What's why YouTube got 3,000?
I'm proud of it.
3,000.
Better than zero.
189 votes.
That's fucking awesome.
I'm proud of myself.
You're the only libertarian on the ticket on the
of course.
ballot.
Yeah, I got the nomination.
Dave Smith.
But like, when we
He
talk
didn't
about
run
that,
for-
He wants he's called presidential. He wants to get 1% of the total vote.
Wow.
That was a big. That was a
1%
big.
of the local
Kevin, what do you
city
think
vote.
about Curtis Slewa and the Guardian Angels, all that stuff? But isn't he crazy? Because he did a fake race hoax. He was one of the first guys. Slewa did it where he pretended to break up a robbery, and the robbery was fake. Did you know that?
No.
Curtis did that, at the
Oh yeah,
beginning.
yes, yes.
But like in the 80s.
He's been
right?
around
In the 80s.
forever.
I love Curtis,
Yeah,
though.
but people
grew up
did a
with
lot
him.
of shit in the 80s.
Of course, I
Doing
like
heroin in the 80s.
I'm a huge fan of Curtis Slewa. I'm
That's
just
when
saying.
the guy who looks like Barry shot the 4 dudes on the.
Bernard Getz.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bernard, yeah.
Barry, you should do that.
Harry Getz.
Help you sell some tickets.
That's the guy.
You get your name out there. Just go like, hey, I thought they. First of all, you go on
Barry
the.
kill someone.
So you go on the trains now. It's fucking scary. So last night I took the train and it wasn't even late. One guy, he looks normal. The train's kind of crowded, and I kind of make eye contact with him, and then
Make a lot of eye contact, by the way. This is the second
and he,
story
no.
making on a
I
swivel.
looked around because I looked because he was kind of close to me, so I looked around by accident. I made a little eye contact. Then he starts going, yeah, the kittens. And I was like, what the fuck? He looked like a regular dude. Then I was going to stand at the end of the car, and then there's like a homeless black dude down there. There's like nowhere to go. This is prime time Stein time.
Yes, but
This is 9 o'clock on a fucking Wednesday night. Literally, the guy looks normal. He looks normal. He's talking about kittens. And I was like, whoa. And then
Where did Geno go after that?
Oh, you wouldn't. He dressed normal. He wasn't white or black. He might have been like light skinned Hispanic, but I was like, these fucking, everybody's a nut job now.
Well, this is what I want to say. When I hadn't been to New York for a few years, and if you look at Fox News, you would think that New York, everybody's strung out on fentanyl and on heroin and people stabbing each other.
Can't afford it. Look at Barry. Barry didn't even buy his bagel today. That's why he's here.
Did buy a bagel.
Oh, all right.
Well, I've only been here a few short days, so obviously I haven't seen everything, the dark spots of the city of the rotting apple, I guess you'd say. But if you really look at the internet, it's always Chinese people getting hit by like random black dudes. So I think you're going to be fine.
Right.
You know why they're getting hit?
I don't know why.
Kung flu.
You are a good one, sir.
Donald Trump Jr. in the house right here. Donald Trump
stating
Jr.
the obvious. Why you think it's an accident?
Well, no, that's been happening since the 80s in L.A. They were always going after those Korean bodega owners in Rodney King.
Because they overcharge them. They know what's
and the
going on.
bodegas and stuff. But I don't think
That's they shouldn't beat them up because they
But that's what's happened. I'm just saying.
Open your own fucking bodega.
I agree.
There's a lot of issues with Asian business owners and black people.
Because they don't want to sit around and fucking do nothing all day.
I'm
They
not
like to
making-
work. Asian people like to work.
I think there's always
That's
been
fair.
like a issue. Yeah. And
So why not overcharge them? First of all, they're going to get robbed, so they got to price that into everything they sell.
Had that.
So that's like shoplifting. So if you're going to get robbed once a month, you're going to lose a couple grand right there. You have to overcharge them anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Alex, with due respect, and I love you, this area is a shithole. Hang out here on a corner, and you will get mugged.
It is that bad. It is that bad.
Shithole around this.
Dude, and I saw some people nodding.
Barry can't even afford to live in this
I live in it.
area.
My area is great.
He's got to live in Elizabeth, which is the whole town of a shithole.
Well,
That's right.
Here, there's
Jersey-
pockets.
But I'm saying I've seen some people nodding off on the train. You can tell they're strung out.
Tired.
Yeah, no, these
day.
people are tired. They got like a Target bag of stuff they just stole. No, there was some, but isn't that what culture is? Isn't
Nobody has a Target bag.
They're
free.
I think-
yeah, but
you steal all
Alex,
the time.
you're just
I
visiting.
steal.
this town.
You're
You
right.
Go back to
No.
a beautiful place.
and I'm going back to a
The
different
issue is
place,
that
yeah.
I stole from Target Christmas Eve.
What'd you steal?
Seriously, because it was so crowded. I had to pick up some stuff for dinner.
What'd you
And
steal?
I get cat food. We have 2 cats. I'm not a cat guy, but they got
love
them
cats.
when I was out of town one time. They got 2 cats. Anyway, the line was so long. I had my own bags because I bring my own bags because I don't.
Climate change.
No, you got to bring your own bags because a lot of places they don't give you bags. So I bring my own bags. I was on my bike.
So quick getaway.
I'm pausing so Florentine can be like fag.
You did the Italian job.
It's gay to have a bike. Anyway, so
Put your own bags in
I
your-
rode. I on the way back on my ride, I stopped at the Target. The line was so long, and plus I had ice cream. So I'm like, the ice cream's gonna melt, and the line's so long. They're not gonna. But if I got stopped, it would have been ugly because I was dressed in my bike stuff, which looked stupid. It was Christmas Eve, so I would have ruined the Christmas.
It might have gone
But
viral
I
on
still-
TMZ. It might have
but I
gave you a
still-
bump.
But they're not going to stop me because they're understaffed.
Oh, for sure.
So I just
You
leave.
just left
and
with
then,
the
But I would have had to wait like an hour. The line Christmas Eve. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. But still, get some more people.
Kevin, I agree. When you look at these companies like Target, they literally just rob from the middle class. Like, I don't feel bad that you took some freaking ice cream or cat food.
I'm saying.
My point is, if you would have got caught, it might have been a bump. Then they say, "Oh, Neil Brennan's brother arrested."
Yeah.
Brennan's brother.
I'm fucking kidding.
You have any Irish?
If I was recording it, but I just walk out like it was all bagged anyway. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't in like a shopping.
You didn't look like a shopper.
It was all bagged.
You look like a
I'm
shopper.
white. That's why I don't look like a
Yeah, they would've
shoplifter.
never
It's white privilege. So I bring all this stuff. It's already bagged. I just walked out the one door that wasn't as busy, and then if they grab me, they go, "Sir,"
pay for it.
and I go, "Oh, I must have forgot. Oh my God, it's Christmas Eve. Where's my head?"
Yeah.
And I don't have a fucking record. If
You
they
just-
want to,
you can play like
I would have just
senile.
given the stuff back.
Play
You
senile.
would have been fine, Kevin. You would have been fine. And listen, like Target needs, that's not even a bucket. A drop of water in their bucket.
You do your thing. I do my thing.
So I agree.
Like you go to town hall meetings. I steal at Target.
You get some free cash.
That's my
Did you
rush.
get like a thrill? You
I absolutely get a rush. You think when I'm walking to my bike that's locked with 3 bags of fucking, like I got $80 for the fucking cat food and ice cream, you think I'm not fucking turned on?
Yeah, I think you are.
He has a full erection as he's getting on
Evan,
the
does the Irish have guilt?
Huh?
You heard me.
Why is he yelling? First of all, I don't even know what I have anymore. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I am anymore.
You're numb.
Am I
You
gay?
become numb.
Am I
You
a gay shoplifter?
You're a gay
desensitized.
shoplifter.
You're a gay
Yeah.
shoplifter.
I think you should go to Key West for a while. Explore.
First of all, some
Funny
guy
you
opened
say
a
that. I was
comedy
actually
club in
about-
Key West, and I was like, that guy's smart. I forget his name.
You should go
Tom.
He's kind
down.
of smart.
Tom something. I was gonna see. Anyway, the guy's funny.
A
I
lot of
worked.
tan guys
work
in
with-
Key
Eight
West.
Oh my God! Imagine me in Key West. My wife's like, "How come we're not having any sex down there?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I'm doing this club every weekend.
I get massages every day. They're all like,
See, I won't let a guy massage me.
dudes.
Would you
Why?
let a guy massage you?
Why?
I would not if it was hot.
Wow.
I wouldn't.
No.
Guys are
That's how you know a guy's gay. John Travolta.
Yeah.
Not only lets the guy do it, he's been sued by like 4 dudes.
Touching their dick or grabbing
Really?
So you know he's gay. If you go once, it could be an accident. Twice, fool me once, shame on you. You know that.
What did he
thing.
do?
What about Eddie Murphy? Got caught with a transsexual. You remember he was just giving the
Transvestite.
transvestite. Well, what's the difference between transvestite and
I don't know.
transsexual? But
I still don't.
I don't
It's
know.
different.
But-
Alex, Hugh Grant also, right?
Yes, Hugh Grant, and he's a coxman, handsome.
So Hugh
man.
Grant was with a lady.
No, he was with a tranny too.
No, it's Foxy Brown. She was a prostitute.
She was a female
I
prostitute.
think he got caught with both.
sex worker. She was a female sex
What's she
worker.
doing? Oh yeah, you got to call them sex workers, right? When you run for office.
To show them
That's
respect.
what you call whores now.
Stacey, put your hair back so we can see your face. Yeah.
Wow, Barry.
Hey, Jesus, you're making me
Those
uncomfortable.
fat tits too.
I like how
Barry.
Stacey does it. Stacey has a very symmetrical face, nice teeth, everything.
you.
Stacey,
Very
I'm
symmetrical.
very-
Is that what is that how you talk to women? In
No, but
Texas?
that's what
like
you
they're
want.
Horses.
Very
You
I have an
Aspergery.
have
asymmetrical.
a very
face.
symmetrical face.
Well, that's what they want. That's what they say
I
to
sense
Julia
a love
Roberts.
connection.
Women like that. Women like
Yes,
that.
I
Women
know.
like that.
I like a symmetrical
face in a
vagina.
dude.
I like a
I just
symmetrical
like a
vagina.
guy with a job and not so crazy.
You want to talk about your act? Oh, let's go.
Right
let's
here,
go to the
Stacey.
callers. Go
Uh-oh.
ahead, caller.
I'd call her.
Go ahead, caller.
John.
One guy says loves Alex.
Hang
Or
up.
Tom.
Go
John.
ahead, John.
I put the Loves Alex guy on.
Okay.
All right, go
What's
ahead.
up, Derek?
Hey, Alex, this is Derek from Oregon. I just wanted to call and say it's awesome what you're doing, making those city council people in Portland look like assholes, because that's what they are.
They're
It's
such
ridiculous
assholes.
it's ridiculous what they've done to that city. They've totally trashed it. They let Antifa just totally run it over, and it's ridiculous what they've done to that city.
Derek, I really appreciate that, but you need to go and speak too. I mean, you look at Portland; it is.
Talk like Bill Clinton.
Well, I'm going to be a politician one day. I'll probably be, mayor or vice president of something.
You got my vote.
Well, I've seen you on Tucker. I've seen you on Eliza Schaefer show, and I've seen your conspiracy show, and everything you do is pretty awesome, man. And like I said, I live in Southern Oregon, but I was up in Portland last week, and it's all boarded up still. It's all
Still
there's
is.
spray
Oh my God,
paint
no, Kevin,
everywhere
Portland is-
downtown. It's
Derek, tell them about all the
So
RVs
sad.
on the beach, like in the nicest place, a nice area of Portland. Broke down
everywhere.
RVs.
There's
Hey,
a million
Derek,
tents.
Derek,
There's broke down rigs everywhere.
That's sad.
Boats are
Looks like
sinking.
Where's
shit.
the
Yeah,
comedy
boats-
club there? Is there? I know Helium's there. Is it downtown?
I don't know. I wouldn't even go around there
Well,
at
that's
night
what I'm saying,
to go
'cause
watch
there-
comedy
I used to
shows,
do
'cause
comedy
it's
there
usually-
all the time.
It's bad
The
now.
guy who runs
Watch-
Helium usually puts his comedy clubs downtown. I know in Buffalo and Philly they're both downtown. So I whenever I see a Portland thing, I'm like, is the comedy club downtown? Because it's business has got to be shit.
Well, John
used to
Christ
love
or John
it.
Christ, he's like a Christian kind of comic. He had a bit go viral.
He got busted. Yeah,
yeah, he
for
was an
being a-
alcoholic or something.
Oh, he was like fucking something.
He was cheating or something. Who knows? I don't know. I don't really give a
Yo,
shit.
Derek, are you a top or a bottom?
He's not gay. This
Definite
guy's
top,
a
my
heterosexual
friend. I don't know
male.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, this guy wants to save America. I can tell Derek.
He
is
goes,
a
I'm a top.
heterosexual-
I don't know what
yeah.
you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Hell
I can
yes,
tell
my
this
friend.
guy's a blue-blooded,
An answer, but he doesn't
red-blooded,
know what he's
awesome
talking
American.
We need to bring back our
Don't
businesses.
talk
It's
the
like
same
we
time to
can't.
make a real shit radio.
You're a
You
blocks.
can't bring back businesses when you got drug addicts and Antifa running around downtown. How do you open up your doors when they're just going to smash your windows in?
Antifa's still in Portland?
Like a motherfucker.
What are they doing?
Where do they stay?
What are they? What are they?
Out?
What are they tifaing against?
They have their.
Go watch Andy. No, he puts
There's like
stuff
they're like
all the time on
over,
there's
YouTube.
nothing going on.
And
That's
if you-
Antifa again.
and
Yo,
he
Stacey,
knows
have
he'll
the balls and go
running
over
away
there with a
from
camera
And
crew.
they just like
his
our
ass
agent.
There's so much
And
drugs
he's
and
a gay guy.
I'm so upset
They're
about.
all on fentanyl? All the Antifa?
They're all the same.
Don't they
fentanyl
just
George
die?
Floyd. They did it because they all love George Floyd, and so that's why they're just honoring
you
his
got-
death.
That's why I love it, because the mayor, Ted Wheeler, and the city council up there, they are the dumbest, worst city council there's ever been. And Alex pointed it out and made them look like total assholes, which they are.
Thank you, Derek.
when you're sitting there smoking your bong and talking about how Portland has the best meth in the country. That's got to be the funniest shit I've ever seen,
So
man.
I like ripped a bong pretending to be Antifa with the mayor of Portland. This guy's Ted Wheeler. But
You zoomed it, right?
I zoomed in on that one because I didn't go to Portland. But this is why
You got
go ahead, Derek.
a bunch of copycats doing it now.
I know,
mean,
but those are my
don't
crew.
know
I
if
got
they-
a crew of guys there. But this is the problem with Ted
Okay.
Wheeler is on.
I was wondering
what's
that
the guy-
because I seen there was like a clip of guys back to back the other day.
Cass Campbell,
Two
yeah.
guys back to
Yeah,
back.
my
and
brother
it
told me
was
to watch him.
hilarious, man.
Really?
I love that
Follow him
shit.
on
That's
YouTube
great.
now.
Yeah,
Jared, don't interrupt the president.
Campbell, right?
Him and I work in a team. We write the bits together, and we just go up there because he doesn't like to improv at all. He wants every freaking line written down, which I
Cassidy?
get that. Yeah, Cassidy. But I like
That's
to
what I'm
improv.
saying. You're a
I'd
natural
vote for Alex.
improver. That's how you be a good politician. You got to be a natural. You have to like lie, and it looks like you're not thinking of it. Like you're not making it up as you go along.
Have you
That's
ever
the
heard
key.
anyone talk faster than Alex talks? I mean, he puts coherent sentences together every sentence, and I've never heard anyone talk so fast and make so much sense.
Wow, Derek,
awesome,
you man,
man.
follow me back. I owe you, dude. I really
That sounds
appreciate
like a top to me.
No, he's great. I mean, I think that the politicians are so full of shit, and you have to like always word your words so specifically, and you know it's a hard.
Alex is
Some
different.
people
I
can
got
do
kicked
it.
out of a city council meeting.
Some people can do it. I think he can do it. You gotta look like you're if you pause, it looks like you're lying. So you have to just talk in a normal pattern and
Right.
not trip
A
yourself
stream
up.
of consciousness.
Yes.
It's very weird. It's a very.
But it has to be
different.
very
It's not like stand up. It's very
cohesive.
different.
Or
A stream of
cogent is
conscious.
cogent a word or Kojak?
Oh, I think you have
Kojak.
to also be able to in
Cohesion.
a debate.
These big words to impress my boss. Anyway, all right, Derek. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. I appreciate the support,
Hey,
my
I
man.
love everybody at Compound.
Thank you.
You're all awesome.
Hey, Derek.
Thank you.
It's
Oh,
so
cookie,
sad.
yes. Look at this. Look at
Hey, what about the Oreo cookie? Is gay now?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he
I
gay?
tweeted somebody's mad. that
Everything is gay.
the Oreo
Not gay,
cookie.
it's transgender now.
It is.
Who tweeted something about the Oreo cookie being because it was like gay people eat the Oreo cookie? Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about this swimmer?
I think Leah Thomas, my favorite swimmer ever.
Don't make a mess. Oh, I thought I was at Riotcast. Bobby got all mad because they were crumbs. Jimmy Martinez brought some crumbs or something.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't he lick them
Yeah,
off?
no,
It was like a
Carrie
frat
Carruthers bought cupcakes, and she was. I don't even eat cupcakes. Anyway,
Why?
the whole thing with Leah Thomas.
Mhm.
First of all, all she's doing is working the system. She's not doing anything wrong. She's
Evan.
working the system. Listen, you couldn't just become. Listen, I was saying last night on stage that I was a pretty good basketball player against men.
would've
Against
crushed the girls.
women, I was very good.
Mhm.
Against midgets,
I played
You're-
basketball.
you know what I mean? So it's like, so if you're a dude, and also nobody wants to watch swimming anyway. So doesn't this make it more entertaining? Would you prefer to watch 8 dudes swimming or 7 dudes and a dolphin swimming in a race? I'm saying,
Bingo,
I'm saying-
bingo.
I'm
That's
saying
where it
Brilliant,
is.
because it is more entertaining, and now it gives it awareness that actually makes people talk about it.
Nobody cares about women swimming in
You're right.
college.
That is a good point.
We care about the Olympics a little bit. Swimming is the most unwatchable. First of all, who wants to
know what?
even,
You're in the
who wants to
water.
even swim? You can't even see how you're doing.
Kevin,
You
you're
don't even know if you're in first place or last
And
place.
there's no
as you're
cameras
swimming.
underwater.
It's stupid. So entertain us.
See, that's a brilliant take. Because now you're actually making it a little more entertaining.
What a good politician
No,
is.
no, and I'm not kissing your ass. That is, but this is the problem though. He did swim on the men's team for 3 years, and he was ranked the 457th man in swimming. And then he goes to the woman, and he's ranked number 1.
Yeah.
So
Why not?
it makes
But
it
why
more
not work the
Maybe
system?
women have to work harder.
Why not work the system? Now you
brilliant.
can just say I identify as a woman, and everyone has to play along. If you don't play along, you'll lose your fucking job.
my 35 years.
If you're in a fucking if you're at the work and you're taking a coffee break and you go like, I don't think that guy should be able to swim, and then they'll report you. You might get fired.
Yeah, they
You
will.
work at the Target.
Did the transgendered swimmer change anything about his body to make it more female?
No, he still has a penis, and he's still attracted to women.
And does he? And does
How do you
she
know?
That's what she said.
take his estrogen?
Estrogen to her. She's been taking estrogen supposedly for
But
36
she still
months.
has a dick?
Yeah, and her teammates complain that they changed in the locker room. Their dick is out. Yes.
Wait, so wait,
Base?
so wait, when do they take away your dick?
You don't
Whenever-
have to.
you don't have to do it. You don't
have.
have-
You
no
only
one-
have to take a
There's no-
hormone replacement therapy for 36
You have
months.
to
means
grow
nothing.
some tits or something?
No,
some
but
memories?
he doesn't have.
You
any
could take hormones and it could do nothing.
Barry already has tits, so Barry, get your,
I know
get your
people.
swim trunks on.
Stacey, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Don't ask about her tits, Barry. You already
Yes,
did.
I'm titty obsessed, Kevin, and I'm your guest.
You are? I didn't even invite you.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Stacey,
Yeah.
do big titties on a woman slow her down in the pool?
Yeah, of course.
Grow up.
Of course, but we know that. But they help you float.
Stancil says grow up, but he wants to hear the answer anyway.
No, they do
Oh
not.
yeah, what them titties do, baby?
First of all, if you had a,
My tits aren't heavy; they're light.
I don't think I think your tits
Find
kind
out.
of figure it out while you're swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to. Thank you, Mr.
I think if you
Brennan.
had fake tits, they might slow you down, right? Because it's not
Yeah,
natural.
yeah, it's not
I think if you're natural tits, they
understand.
know what to do.
Very
when
good.
I run,
I can sue for sexual harassment right now.
I agree, Barry. You're going.
Get in line.
Stacey's a runner. Stacey's a runner.
I broke my ankle from
do
walking.
you run?
Yeah, she don't get far.
I was until I
And
broke
you,
my
you
fucking ankle.
broke your ankle in Bed-Stuy?
Yeah.
You were running from a
No.
black
Falls
man?
is from? Is that
I
where
was
you
waiting
live?
for a bus. And I stepped back in a big pothole, and it clicked.
Oh, you didn't see it because it was raining or something?
Yeah, it was just a giant
You're
monster.
getting off the
Going
bus?
to, I was waiting for the bus, and I put my leg back, and it,
Oh, going slow. You're
This is concerned, Kevin. Look at the face. He's
No, it's-
concerned.
demeanor changes.
no, I really.
But you
it was
didn't see the
dumbest
pothole?
Thing. No, it was gigantic. It was a monster.
You were backing up? How'd you not see it?
Because it was so. It just was like a trick.
It was like black ice.
It was like black ice. Yeah, it was like icy and scary.
Harry, speaking of that, how's it going with you on black eyes? I said black eyes, not black ice.
Oh yeah, let's get to the
When you're in
bottom
New
of
York
it.
City and you're getting mugged. What is the best way to respond? Just give them everything, or do you run away?
Best thing is to have nothing.
Yeah, is that the?
Yo,
But then they'll kill you for having
Alex,
nothing.
I punched the motherfucker in the face.
Ooh.
That's a badass right there.
With that HBO Max shirt. Where'd you get that shirt?
In Phoenix. Phoenix is my comedy town.
Is that where you'd be retiring?
No, California. I'll never retire this
No,
career.
you'll die first.
The audience will retire me.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, I got a couple things. First up, Barry,
Who is this motherfucker?
when you're eating a black chick's ass, do you treat her clit like a speed bag?
Yo, is this the tractor trailer dude?
Teamster Tim, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got a pin cap in his ear, getting the wax out. Is that
Fuck,
part
man,
of
it's
it?
It's a bad habit, Alex. I
Oh
apologize.
my God, it's not. He really was. I thought that.
He sees everything.
I got
This is my president.
Brennan.
My president.
Do you think that Chad's sitting there listening to the show, waiting out the big black nigger cock so he can pay his rent?
Didn't I say
no N-words?
No
I
N-words?
said, please, no racism.
Him off.
Much earlier.
No N-bombs.
It's disrespectful. Take him off.
Geno
now
lost
I'm
a
never
job
going
because
to.
of
I'll
Why
that.
get
don't you take
canceled
them off,
from the
Barry?
cellar. Now I'll get canceled at the cellar again because I didn't take it out. I let that man
Blurt
speak.
that out. We
We'll
can't
take that
have
out.
that. We gotta hang. We gotta go, caller. You
Yeah,
gotta
you
go.
can't
yeah.
say that.
What was the question? What was the last
Why
question?
is everyone so obsessed with Zumach?
This isn't a Klan meeting. Go ahead, though.
We don't need to be
'Cause
racist.
you might get in trouble, right?
We can all get in trouble. I can't
I
say the N-word.
can't.
I don't say the N-word. I don't like that
don't
word.
say-
TACS is behind a paywall. What's the question, sir?
Do you think that Zumach is sitting there waiting and glittering at the mouth the fact that you're hosting Kumia's show?
Yeah, I think that's great. I think it's really
Why is-
great.
Well, I think he saw a tweet. Didn't he say he's going back to Cleveland?
What's going on with Zumach? He was arrested. Now
No, that was an
We're not
April Fool's
talking.
tweet.
Oh man.
I'm
He's
allowed
going
out of the
back to
state.
Cleveland because he needs more black cock to pay his rent.
I think he can get black cock
I
anywhere.
just think Black Hawk's funny,
Mm.
like in any context.
Never fails.
I like the Chicago Black Hawks. They're okay.
A black cock. if
I
you say
know,
black
I
cock. Like in any
know,
kind
I
of
know.
sentence, it's kind of funny.
Stacey, you like black cock?
See what I mean?
Yeah,
Of course
Barry.
he does. Have you seen the balloons?
What did he say?
He said, "You
seen
see
the
the balloons."
Oh my god!
This guy's
we're off the
classy.
rails.
Hey, if I ever get a show here, call
He
back
went
every
from
week.
dropping
This
the
guy's all
N-bomb
right.
to we're about to kick him off, and now Kevin loves
I think
him.
he
What a
did
world.
call in. I remember that. I
Oh,
remember
everyone
that
gets
guy.
mad.
Say the
Everyone,
N-word.
everyone gets mad. It's like, what do you listen?
You don't need
I'd rather- listen. I don't want to shit on another caller, but I'd rather So I'm not gonna lead the witness. Thank you, caller. Because now everyone's gonna say it if I say that was a good call.
Well, you did just
terrible call.
You
Go back to your clan meeting.
Go ahead,
buddy.
caller.
I don't get the obsession with Chad though. I mean, like what? Who cares?
You're not keeping up with my
No,
show.
I'm not. I
You're
have a
not keeping
broken
up with my
leg.
show.
See them tits.
You're not so.
Broken leg, so you can't keep up with my show. Chad turned on me.
What did he do?
Keep your friends close and your enemies. Wait, that's not.
He worshipped you.
No, who was telling? Somebody was. Gavin told Aaron. He said it's not your enemies that'll try to fucking ruin you.
friends.
It's your friends.
Yeah, well, your biggest fan is a stranger, and your biggest enemy is one of your friends.
That's true. That is true.
Now I'm confused. But anyway, what Chad did was Chad as soon as Chad quit or whatever, and then he turned on me, and then he thought he was gonna win. Go to my YouTube page. Somebody.
You have a porcelain
Please
documentary.
go to the
You can never
YouTube
beat
page.
I
that.
have thousands and thousands of people watching.
Who'd he think?
Chad has less than 100. Could you imagine? And he keeps putting shit up, but I know he's gonna say he doesn't care. He does care.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he arrested?
Comic in Florida, he should care. He does care. And so I don't
rob people?
I don't think Chad will kill himself because his friend Brody Stevens did, and then Chad will be like, everyone will be like, Chad, what a hack.
How? Wow. That's a see. You always come from an angle that I don't see. Like Leah Thomas is good for swimming because now we're finally talking
Go
about.
on my bike, I get ideas, and then
Chad
I
won't kill
shoplift.
himself.
I
'cause
follow
that'll be too
you,
hacky.
and I don't follow Chad. Like, you're my friend. I don't really follow Chad, so I don't really pay attention to his bullshit.
Not a lot of people follow Chad.
I mean, he's always
Chad
been
keeps
okay with me,
saying
but
he's got it. He's got it figured out. Go to his YouTube page if you think he's got it figured out. It's less than when I started the show here, I think he had 36 views, and then he has like less than 30 people on his Patreon. So it's like
he's not authentic.
And the only time he gets
even
any hits
Lenny
is-
does work. Even Lenny does better numbers than that.
The only time he gets any hits is when he's talking about you. So,
Right.
Yeah.
He's not authentic to me. He does things for like effect rather than doing it because he like does it. Does that
He
make
was the
sense?
best on your roast. He was your best.
Well, he was the worst one on the roast.
Because but he was so bad he was good.
Good.
Yeah.
I felt bad for him. Like literally
Oh,
out of
did
the
you see
audience.
me on the roast?
I was sitting with
great. I
Stancil
went
and
to
me,
the
and I was like,
great.
this. Me and Angela were like grabbing to his hands. It was so like we were like cringing.
And then Barry.
And you had to help him read.
Barry did great.
Barry killed it. Everyone killed it.
Barry didn't
There's a
kill it.
comics comic.
Excuse me.
Yes, he did.
Excuse you.
Barry did very well.
No, Patty
Wrote the
killed it.
jokes for him.
Patty.
killed it.
Oh, I love Patty.
Patty killed it with Barry Ribs.
Everyone did
Looks
really
like
well.
Bernie Sanders' father.
Everyone did really well, but we were like in the back. You were with me, and we were watching Chad. We were like holding, we were like,
Your titties. I mean, Stacy.
"Oh fuck you, Barry."
Chad said was like when you're on a plane and you're like, and it starts the fucking turbulence, and you're
I
like,
was nervous. You had to help him.
this is weird. Like it just got weird, and then you're like, how much longer is it gonna last?
You had to help him.
Yeah, because I know how to do comedy. So I saw him bombing. I'm like,
You were
I'll
being
go
a
up. I
friend.
gotta laugh because I knew if I.
You were
Because
being.
Chad was like all nervous
It was
and
like his
reading through his
papers,
cards.
yeah.
So I'm like, Chad, he was one of my students.
Yes.
It was like I was teaching comedy class.
I'm never nervous when I do roasts myself.
Yeah, and I want to thank
never
Stancil
nervous.
because
I
Stancil.
saw Geno's roast, and you were great.
Wow.
No, I want to thank Stancil because I probably wouldn't be here without Stancil because Stancil got the ball rolling
Right.
because the Geno roast
You
he killed and they realized I must be great if I kill. I'm not even there.
I know, and he was so good at
I'm not
delivering
even there and
that.
I'm killing. And then Geno, I got to thank Geno because Geno put into Kumia's head, you should have Kevin on because I was so funny at his roast and I wasn't even
You're
there.
always funny.
I'm not always funny. Ask my wife. But listen, I'll tell you this. about that. So I think I got to thank Stancil.
Yeah, when you did that, it's
thanks.
very hard to do other people's material.
I will, Stacy. If you have a couple bucks, anybody watching has a couple bucks, I'll be happy to offer my services.
It's great. I
have
couldn't.
no life. Just give me some money.
pay.
No, here's the thing.
Comedy's
Here's
better
the
when you
thing.
have a target.
Excuse me. I'm trying to fucking pitch something here. If you fucking, if anybody wants me to read their jokes on a state, Kevin, like for example, you don't feel like going to a gig,
Yeah.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Give me 25%, and
you're gonna
you
be at
guys,
Fuji's this Saturday.
you guys keep
7 to 9.
75%.
Why don't you open up for Kevin? I think he
I'm
should.
dead serious. I'll
really
do
don't
it.
wanna go.
I'm
It's
a
a long
whore
drive.
for.
I
I'll
don't
do
wanna go.
No,
anything.
you should do the thing where they pay you to go to like picnics and corporate functions, and you're like the obnoxious guy, and you
Let
say
me
a lot of
rephrase
bad
it.
words.
All right, let me rephrase it. If anybody wants to pay me to do anything, I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is weird because
Will you clean my apartment?
neither one of these guys on
By
a couch
what?
get laid.
Why did Stancil? I don't get why you don't get laid.
Jim, why
You're a
don't
young man.
We could change that, Stacey, can't we?
Dude, you want to hear a crazy story? So last night, this girl, she was just annoying me. She was supposed to go check on my cats in an earlier time, and so then I just started ignoring her.
Why?
And then I get all these messages. She's just a friend girl that I banged a bunch. Then she sends
Friend
me,
girl.
and so I don't answer her messages. She said she lets my cat out of my house. Yeah, she's like,
I would have shot her.
I
The
know.
close up of that shirt.
It's his shirt all about this. Oh, Kevin's charge. I mean, the Chad's charges.
High quality shirt there.
Yeah, this on. Somebody sent it to me.
I believe that's skimaskcollective.com, folks.
What did he do?
Wow.
There you have it. Piece of history.
Felony.
Get yourself
State
a
of
piece
Florida
of history.
versus
Ski Mask Collective.
Zumick, Chad,
Did
Anthony.
he get charged? Did he get convicted?
You got probation.
Sure.
He had to plead guilty.
What did he exactly?
No
I'm
jail time.
confused. What happened? I don't even know. I don't care.
You know what? Chad
Let's
takes
get into it.
You know how I shoplift at Target?
Yeah.
That's kind of bad. I don't commit a crime where I'm gonna go in front of a judge.
You allegedly shoplifted at Target.
No, I did, but I'm saying like I do it. I keep it fun. I keep it at a fun level. Chad goes into people's wallets and steals their credit cards. They get mad. The gym gets mad. The credit card companies get furious because
That's a
they don't want
huge-
people stealing
That's
credit
a big
cards.
felony.
If you can just go into anyone's gym and steal their credit cards and use them, and everyone just laughs it off, then the credit card it's going to be bad for their business because then it's going to create mayhem. So they put a lot of money into making
That's
that
a huge
illegal.
crime.
Yes.
No, they made it a huge crime because the credit card companies don't want no bullshit.
It's one that-
Target, it's one guy. It's
wouldn't get
baked-
charged
it's
a lot,
baked the
yeah.
fuck in because if you're not shoplifting, you're paying for all the
It's
shoplifting.
also, it's under
all
100.
the extra costs.
It's also
So I'm
$100.
basically I'm doing the American
Robin
thing.
Hood. You're basically
I'm saying
Robin
what he
Hood.
did was.
I'm robbing myself to pay myself.
That's a lot of money he took, right? Out of all the money.
No, he didn't. No, they're all under, but they get mad if you steal credit cards.
Why did he do it?
It's like just like if you I don't compare it to like if you sexually assault somebody.
Yeah.
There's a victim, but also you might not even done that much, but they want to discourage other sexual assault. So they basically say like if you say Barry Ribs after the show, he fingered you on the couch. Like it's not a big deal. And
Well-
you might have made it up, but they want to discourage that kind of behavior.
Barry goes to
So they
jail.
make it very what's the word? Penurious? Is that the right word?
I don't know. That doesn't sound right, but
Alex, can you translate in intelligentsia what he just fucking said?
Well, he's saying the
Because what he
reason
said
why-
is just for the dummies.
no. Well, these credit card companies have to prosecute people that shoplift
you,
or
Alex.
misuse their cards to encourage people in the future not to do it. And they have a huge legal team already. So for them to, pursue charges on somebody, it's just.
Nobody even steals credit cards. Now the Russians steal it online.
I know,
They do.
have you seen all those skimmers where you swipe your card and then it gets all your
Chad's such a
information?
throwback that he's so from Cleveland. Like everyone from Cleveland's like stuck in the 1980s. and
Drew
shit.
Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey and Arsenio Hall, and remember with Bernie Kosar.
Charles Oakley,
Chad's still like,
Bernie
Charles
Kosar's daughter
Oakley.
did porn.
yeah.
right? Charles
You
Oakley.
know that Chad's getting off the fact that you're talking about him.
Is,
Yeah,
you know who
but
he
it
is?
doesn't matter. First of all, I'm not even talking about it. A guy made this.
He's
for
from
me. He sent it to me. He didn't even send it to me. He sent
I
it.
don't know.
Send all gifts to the Comedy Cellar. You can just go, just put to my
Attention, Leslie Jones. Amy.
You put to my attention and just Google the address. It's I think it's 117 MacDougal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the zip, but you can go to the website. It's right there. Go ahead,
Wait,
caller.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're live. What's up?
You looking for Tucker
Yeah.
Carlson?
Kevin?
He's here. He's sitting at the desk.
Reincarnated.
Excellent. Kevin, do me a favor. Shut these retards up. Let me ask you a serious question. Are you going to come back to burning bridges or not?
Whoa.
That's an intelligent question.
Be quiet, retards.
First of all, the deal is now I sit in every other Thursday.
Okay.
So and then
But
I
Why-
I don't know
Why
what's
can't you bring? Like back in the day, burning bridges was the shit. It was awesome. Okay.
okay.
Like, you used
but
to call Jay
listen,
Farrow, you
Who's the
know
best
what?
host?
It
Who's
was
the best
awesome.
co-host to Bernie
Incredible.
Bridges?
I think what's going to happen is, but I don't know what's happening
I wish
because
that Alex guy was Alex Engelbert and would attack Stacey, and they both kill each other right in front of everybody right now. I mean, these people are brutal.
Oh my God! And who are you, bud?
like
What do
this
you got
guy,
going
I
on?
think, yeah.
Nothing. Jack shit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
dickhead.
you got nothing
suck.
going on, bud.
Go
You're sitting
sell
in your
some
mom's
cars, you
basement,
jerk
yeah,
off.
trying to
You
kiss
blow.
Kevin Brennan's ass online.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
sure,
let him
bud.
let
You
him have his.
fucking suck, Alex. You're
Let
a
him
What are
have
piece
you
of
doing?
shit.
It's funny how you know who I am. I have no
I
idea
feel
who
like
you
I'm
are,
right back
clown.
to burning bridges.
I don't care. I don't care
I
what you say.
hope-
Where's the angry?
Richard
I wish
Stone's
you
real tough guy
transformed
on the
into
phone,
freaking
huh?
Alex Engelbert and freaking you and Stacey could choke each other to death.
Ooh.
Oh, real tough guy.
Oh, tough guy.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Host is
Oh.
supposed to be
Throw a
fucking
cock.
laughing.
What's Stancil's deal? Is he like some kind of
Shut up. Goodbye. Hang up. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Keep on. Keep on. I like this
I'm
guy.
a
Now that he's moving on to.
Don't fuck with my friends.
Yo, dude,
Thank you,
Stacey's
thank
a
you,
piece of
caller.
ass.
Thank
And don't fuck with my friend, motherfucker.
guy.
And R.I.P. I think the angry caller is dead. So
I don't like when people fuck
That
with my
guy with
friends.
cirrhosis you thought was me, he's got to be dead too.
Who's dead?
the angry caller. No, I think we don't know if he's dead, but I was talking to Teamster Tim, and I think they heard from his son.
Who
or something.
died?
This angry caller, he almost gave Mike Boschetti a heart attack one time.
What?
He called in. It's on my YouTube page. Go to it.
Yeah, Alex.
And it's
watch it. Watch
I
your
think it's
YouTube
listed
page.
as angry caller
Caller,
by
listen.
Mike Boschetti. It's classic. It's fucking classic. So
nice.
this guy used to call in, and he had the insults read. I think he wrote them down. I think he kind of did what you did. He was like he knew what he was going to say.
Geno almost had a heart
He was-
attack with Alex yesterday.
He was
Geno
stream of
was
consciousness. What?
livid yesterday. Almost had a heart attack with
what?
Alex.
We were just calling each other out a little bit. You know, it was just.
Wait, why were you here yesterday?
Do you live here?
I got nowhere else to go.
No, but I thought you couldn't. I thought you couldn't hang out here unless you worked here. Since that black lady stole from everybody,
Barry Ribs.
didn't they make it stricter to get in here?
Excuse me, I'm a VIP here, okay, Mr. Brennan?
They're gonna say.
Can I see your ID card, please?
No, where is it?
Barry, you look different. Did you lose weight or something?
You've been working out?
Jesus, am I attracted to
Jovial.
Barry?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think Barry's a handsome man. I'm
What
not
are you
even
doing?
saying
Yeah,
that.
he looks good for it today.
Stacey, I've been fucking like a motherfucker lately.
All right.
Go ahead,
Burning those
caller.
calories.
Bryce, get to the
Caller,
caller.
come on, make fun of me some more.
Congrats, Kevin.
Hello.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Hi. Yeah, I just wanted to voice my support for a weekly show for Brennan and longtime fan. I used to ghostwrite for Stern Show, and I gave the O&A show the idea for Pests in 2000. So I've been around comedy a while.
Top or bottom?
Hey, Jerry,
Yep.
That's a nice.
Delaware.
Yeah, in Delaware. Bisconte was from here a long time ago.
Bisconte, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about Stern now?
Not too much, and I don't have Sirius, and yeah, I know why he went in a different direction. It's just for me, like I hooked up Jackie and Fred with him in 1982 before I even heard the show because they were looking for a comedy club, and I heard them on the CB radio, and I told them to go hit Stern up because they could get jobs from him down in D.C. So
he sounds
then,
legit.
Billy West.
come
You
to
don't know
find
Billy
out,
West.
Where do you live in Delaware?
Newark by the UD.
You sound really cool.
Sounds like you don't have a chin.
He sounds legit.
You guys, can you guys be nice? The guy he's been on hold for a couple of minutes.
This is the show. Do you not know your own fucking show?
He's a nice guy, Jerry.
He sounds legit.
Here's how you,
I got a
here's how
referee.
you
I got
will
a
remember
referee.
me. Here's how you will remember me. I'm the guy who found the people, animals, fossils on Mars. I designed the Mars rovers in '87, found life on Mars in 2004. And even if you guys don't believe that,
I believe you. I
that's
believe
what I'll
you.
be known for.
You sound like
Believe in UFOs?
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, and I designed a
Abduction?
show for Star Trek. That's how I got my stuff to JP on NASA through Star Trek. So since '87,
Bladder Barry?
What kind of weed do you smoke? Do you smoke
I don't.
hydroponic or just
I don't.
Delta 9?
I'm as clean as you, Kevin.
Have you been abducted?
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not.
All right,
Nice to meet you, Jerry.
Jerry.
Take care. I created
Thank you,
the
Jerry.
Borg.
Thanks,
Borg.
Jerry.
Thank you for your creations, sir.
Thank you for your
Go ahead,
service.
caller.
Mars or something.
Mike.
Satellites on Mars.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, oh my God, it's so great to have you back on the network. I'm so excited. I have had the worst month ever since Aaron said he was going to kill in hot water. I've been so depressed. My wife, she left me for a fentanyl dealer, and just this morning I got blocked by Karen Fian on her OnlyFans
Why?
page because I told her that I told her she had a body of a 13-year-old boy with leukemia. So
Aw,
I'm just
man.
so excited. You've made my day. Thank you for coming back to the network.
Wait. So how do you tell Karen Feehan that? You send her a DM?
Well, on OnlyFans, you can respond to their pictures.
Oh, right.
She's a nice.
Totally naked on OnlyFans? Does she show her vagina on OnlyFans?
Everything.
Yeah, I've seen her asshole.
You do?
But I can't see it anymore.
I like Karen. She's my friend.
I might need to join that.
I like Karen's pictures.
I think she's pretty.
Well, yeah, her asshole is pretty good.
Why did you tell her that? Why did you insult her figure?
Well, first of all,
why do people insult
Mike? If he's still there, if you're gonna put pictures of your asshole out there, people are gonna make jokes.
Yeah,
right.
You know she's advertising on Legion of Skanks now. She has an OnlyFans ad. She pays for.
She does.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
her. She must be
She's a
Good for her. She's gonna get murdered by a psycho.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Great.
Life's short
Win-win.
anyway.
Mike might do it.
I'm trying to look up her OnlyFans. As
Mike, would you kill her?
If Kevin told me to.
Kevin,
are you going to be a cult leader?
Good audience.
I think you just.
I cut to Garrett. He's on the phone ordering pizza.
I think
just
that.
telling people not to say the N word.
I think that you shouldn't make fun of people if you like to, because they put themselves out there. It's not nice.
Yeah, but
If
you're
you
gonna get
put
teased,
yourselves
yeah,
out there
yeah.
like the guy's coming at him because he put himself out there. You're gonna get crazy, even if he's just trolling you. He's probably just trolling you, but he's still gonna fucking
It's
do
annoying.
it. If you're naked, if you're a female, you put your body parts out there. People are gonna make jokes.
And she looks good though, so she really.
Yeah,
should
but I
really
just think
take
it's.
it.
I don't
It's
like
not
that
that big
people
a
do.
deal. People joke
Yeah.
to your buttholes.
Yeah,
Whatever.
but that's weird anyway. To
It's weird.
take pictures of your asshole.
It's
and
weird. It's
pussy
weird.
and shit, and then be like, "Hey, I'm offended." Now on YouTube, you can't even. Lucky for Chad, Pete, you can't even get dislikes. They won't count them.
Really?
Count the likes, but they won't count the dislikes because they're sensitive. These artists, YouTube artists,
Joe Biden's
these YouTube artists are sensitive.
But it's
Don't
not
hurt their feelings. Two girls shit in a cup, and they have their feelings.
Yeah, but they also did
It's
that.
fucking
White House
stupid.
would get 10,000 likes.
Don't worry about the White House. I'm talking about regular losers.
Like the two
So
girls.
if you put yourself out there, you're gonna get a little criticism.
Yeah.
Of course.
Even if they like you.
Yeah, the more they like you, the more criticism you're going to get from the other
Well,
side.
I think that if you're going to show your asshole, it's very vulnerable. Showing your ass is very vulnerable, and your pussy, and whatever.
It is vulnerable, but
Yeah, but who even? We should get Karen on. But who even
Yeah, you
takes the
should.
pictures? You just said auto.
Photographer.
you can do self-timer, and
Or
yeah.
photographer. Maybe.
I think because you'd have to make sure it's done right. You can't just time and then run over.
People still
thinking
like.
how many
You
times.
gotta have a photographer. I'm sure.
Imagine having to retake those pictures over and over
Yeah,
again.
because she keeps running over and she.
It's like my asshole doesn't look good in this one. Can you move it? Let me move it a little to the
So
left.
you must pay the guy to do it, right?
It looks a little too red.
She has to have a photographer.
And what does he say? What does he say?
Ooh,
He's
nice.
He's
Ooh.
probably some gay guy that's probably just
Yes.
yeah. That's a lot of the
Because
time.
we were always going to joke about having doing our own OnlyFans, like me and Levy, and taking pictures of our assholes.
You guys might as well.
I want to do an OnlyFans, but not do sexual pictures.
Oh, just do
It's a broken ankle.
classy.
Pictures of a bruised ankle.
Boudoir, food,
Oh my God!
photos.
People
Show
offered me
your
money.
boot.
Someone offered me money to show a picture of my bruised ankle.
That's what they want to see your foot all messed up.
Yeah.
Not
There's a fetish for that, by the way.
Yeah.
Sure.
Broken ankle
Aaron
fetish.
never gave me any notes. Like
Oh,
he
being
just
a
told me
monster.
that, so.
There's a lot of weird fetishes out there.
That's why the 600-pound women always have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fetish for anything. You don't even have to show your tits or your pussy or anything. You could
Rob Saul says, "Great show." Is he there?
just. Hey, Rob, when are you making me dinner? He's
Kevin, first time, long time. How are you?
Hey, Rob.
Listen,
we ever met?
Fucking fantastic show today.
We ever met?
I appreciate it. I mean, the guests are fantastic. I love Stacey and Alex. I kind of wish someone set the fucking couch on fire today, but other than that, fantastic show.
What is that?
We're being
Rob,
sued.
hey, I appreciate that. Rob's.
Hey, look how
Rob's a
pervy. He
badass.
comes over to give you a cookie so he can touch you 3 times. And
I know,
kiss
now
you.
he's being a little aggressive, but there's love in the air.
Alex, I had love for you.
Ah,
I know
God,
this
please.
woman 20,
I love you.
25 years.
Where?
No, it's
Hang
great
on,
show.
Rob. Hang on, Rob. Barry's
y'all
being a
ever dated?
disruption.
No.
You should. Maybe you should strike something up.
Yo, maybe a little threesome tonight with the bitch.
Where do you put? Where you get these
Hey,
cookies
don't do
from?
the cookies. Yeah, I'll eat the cookie.
Where are you getting the cookies from?
Are these Andrea's cookies?
You just take a cookie from an old fucking
I
pervert.
didn't eat it.
You don't think he put anything in that cookie
He-
to make you sleepy?
Alex is gonna get.
We got a cease and desist order because we made Rob Saul shorts, and Heineken sent us a cease and desist order because
They did?
Really?
Yep, an official cease and desist.
For what?
Wow,
You
why?
used the Heineken logo?
We made shorts that had a Heineken Zero bottle on it and a pride flag on the other leg in honor of Rob Saul's first secret show. And
Oh, you listen,
Won't give me the cookie,
Stan,
I'll give her the
you're
cookie.
getting
How's that?
about as much pussy as I am, so I wanted to make the jokes about the pride flag on a leg.
I'll fuck you, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, you got look at this beef. I didn't realize there was a beef.
Are these
between
Andrea's
Jim and
cookies?
Rob.
Are these from Andrea? Okay, good. I want to make sure who made it.
Kevin doesn't care, by the way, Rob.
What did he say?
No, I'm sure he doesn't.
I can't believe people
But,
eat. You just eat a cookie that a fucking old man gave you.
It's Barry.
Trash.
I won't
Enough
eat
with the
anything.
cookies, Barry. I don't want any more.
I won't eat anything that anyone gives me.
I think it builds up your immunity. That's why I've been licking
you're
the
right.
subway poles and stuff.
Yeah, that. Well, the one guy did that and he got it. He
That's a
almost
real
died.
vaccine, yeah.
Oh, he
What'd he
almost
do?
died.
He was licking the bowl.
The guy was doing. He made a fucking like TikTok did it where he was licking, and then he went to the thing. He went to the hospital. I don't know if he died.
That's
But
gross.
he went to the thing. Yeah, he was being. He was, when it first started, he was like, "Look, I'm licking the poles."
And then he got COVID.
Now now he's got an OnlyFans. Huh, get it? Because he licks stuff.
Kevin, real
Crazy.
real
Get
story.
It? Hey, I'm Karen Feehan. Come watch me. Fucking. I'll do a little stand up. But look at my asshole. I make more money showing my asshole.
Kevin, real story.
Don't worry about Karen Feehan. I'm a fan.
She's funny too.
She does have a 13-year-old boy's body though. But listen. But I'm into that. Is that wrong?
More, yeah.
Should that be illegal?
She's really funny too.
I think we learned that
Now
Kevin's bi.
I see young boys on the bus. I'm like, hey, is that Karen Feehan or kid going to school?
Kevin, I think you're bi. That's what we learned today.
I am bi. I got to pay for it every time I have it.
That's as hacky as it fucking comes,
Every
yo.
time my wife
Sexuality
gets her
is
hair done, I
fluid.
go, yeah, I'm a bisexual because I just pay for that fucking haircut that she didn't even need. She cuts my hair.
What hair?
Want to hear a real story from yesterday?
Yes.
All the
you,
way
Alex.
back to yesterday.
Some dude Alex. Some dude was urinating in the public yesterday. He had the biggest fucking dick, man.
White guy or black guy? Had to be a black guy.
I looked for a second or two. Stacy would have looked longer.
Well, that's a medical thing.
It was a black dude. Big fuck. I never seen a dick in person that big.
Where was he?
Huh?
Where was he?
He was peeing publicly.
Where?
In Elizabeth, New Jersey.
His
And I
apartment.
just say this in Times Square, like right outside of Times Square. It was like on 39th Street or
Out of
something.
taste, Barry.
Well, I'm saying
He was outside, like outside a store or something, or at the
Just
train.
outside the train station with a big schlong.
Is he homeless?
What should we do about it?
I don't know.
No, but
Stacey, I never saw such a
Barry,
I
go
think
the fuck
guys
home.
with big dicks are
I couldn't
like
handle
women.
that.
Guys with big dicks don't stay homeless for long.
That is true.
got a point, like the homeless women. But I saw a guy had his
fat white
hands in
women,
his
they give him
sweatpants, like
homeless.
jacking it, and right next to him was a cop smoking a cigarette. It's like something out of just
Where?
right near Times
They
Square.
don't care.
They don't care because they don't want to touch these guys.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I wouldn't.
Ever since COVID, they're like, we don't, and ever since
not worth
Black
it.
Lives
It's not-
Matter stuff and COVID and defund the police are like, go fuck yourself. We're not getting involved. They're not on commission. Why should they step in?
You have a
The
point.
guy's jerking off. Good. Hey, Louis C.K., how's it going?
He just won a Grammy. What do you think about that?
I think it's fantastic.
I do too.
I think the cops are like, we don't have to do anything unless there's like.
Does Louis have a big dick?
Yeah, but Kevin, that guy rubbed poop on somebody outside the subway, and he was out of jail the same day. I mean, don't you think that's kind of scary?
Was he the guy who shot all the people in California? Is
Got a
already.
$500,000 bond out in.
Where did he get all the money?
I don't know, and that's
GoFundMe?
you know my
Hey,
favorite.
I shot people. Help me out. I'm in jail.
Black Lives Matter. Patrice Cullors bought a $6 million house in a 98.7% white neighborhood.
That was the best part about. Chad when he set up GoFundMe's. Everybody would report him, and they'd get taken down immediately.
Evan, I know how you can blow up. You jerk off in front of your male features.
No, I didn't know. I don't think what Louis did was that bad, though.
Go ahead, caller.
Jack off.
I wasn't there. It doesn't matter.
But I don't think that's that bad. If you go to a
it's
hotel
not a
room with
bad
guy,
crime. That's what I'm saying. But women are like, oh, they're all like Nazis. Like, I don't know if that's the right word, but they don't want dudes to do anything inappropriate. But I've said it a million times. Who's gonna make a move? Like I've said, my wife.
That's not a move, though.
My wife won't fuck me.
Kind of a move. Ask her.
Every time I want to have sex, my wife goes no. I have to persist. So how about if I don't know her? Then you try different things. You go, can I get you a drink? No. How about if I jerk off? Maybe that'll get you. So one time I told my wife, I go, you don't have to do anything. Why don't you just blow me? Then she started blowing me. Then she got turned on. So then she's like, okay. Then we end up doing more. But I'm saying sometimes you think if you take your dick out, you start jerking off, the woman might get turned on.
That's not how it works.
That's you. That's not everybody. I'm losing my voice. My voice just got weird.
Well, look at Aziz Ansari. Aziz got a Me Too because he had like awkward sex with a girl.
No, that was a weird situation.
That was a weird situation.
Yeah, but Aziz is a weird dude. So there you go.
I mean,
everything he does is probably a little weird.
If you're a celebrity and you make a move
canceled, you know.
I have no problem him getting canceled.
Look,
I hope there's a meme or a GIF where's
women have to be clear if they don't
the
want
camera because I want him canceled.
People have to be clear. If you don't want to do something with a man, you say no, and that's it.
What my wife says. And if I took her on her word, I'd never get laid.
That's your
So I
wife, and you have
persist.
that agreement.
And I put something in her cookie, and before you know it, we're doing the nasty.
But that's your wife, and you have an agreement.
If I could beat bop on if I could do the.
If it's a strange girl that you just went on a date with, it's different.
Well, Mr. Brennan, it's sad. You got to beg your wife for sex. That is
beg. I got to persist.
That's
saying
pathetic.
Like,
that's your wife. It's not
that is pathetic.
Girl.
That has something to do with your personality.
A regular lady.
A regular lady?
Yeah, a regular lady. You got to persist even harder if it's a regular lady.
You got to ask.
Listen, when I was single, I used to hang out with these bitches I used to by like 5 o'clock. I'd be like, maybe now. Because you gotta.
You have all the moves.
The show's over at like midnight, and then you just gotta get them drinks. Then maybe they go to their apartment.
You gotta take them out.
5 hours.
No, you have to take them
out with them.
No, you gotta take it to dinner. Then you gotta buy us a drink.
No, but it takes forever for you to make up your fucking mind,
You
or
gotta
you
make nice with-
you
you gotta do
drop
nice
your
with the
defenses
hands.
enough. Can I finger you at least?
Yo,
No, it doesn't work that way.
That I hung out with you for 5 hours, but at least I got to maybe finger your
Kevin,
little
you
twiddle.
You got to thank Letterman for getting pussy.
We don't put on the first date. I don't put it on the first date at all.
Put it on the first day, but I'm
I
saying
do.
it takes forever. It takes forever with
Yeah,
women.
hello, we're worth it.
They got to be ladies.
We're valued.
Caller just said
We're
this was
valuable. We're valued.
Who's that, Rob Saul?
Yeah.
We're valued. You have
Rob,
to show us our value.
Rob, you're fired from being a caller.
You got a shrine of David Letterman at home.
Hey, great job, Kevin.
All right,
Thanks for having me.
Tell Levy to
Have you,
not get into a. Levy's on the West Coast, so something bad might happen
Don't
to
say
him.
that.
The last time he was out there,
Yeah,
somebody
we'll
walked
keep
up
an eye
on
on him,
stage.
and, great job.
What,
Thanks,
punch him or
Stacey,
something?
Alex, Kevin.
No, Levy had to
Rob.
kick the guy.
Hey,
or
Rob,
something.
see you
Levy
soon.
had to kick the guy.
I feel like Levy can still probably fight a little bit, though. I mean,
He used to be a
More than a
wrestler.
little,
right, that's what I'm saying.
Alex.
Because I remember that bit with Louis C.K. where he wrestled Jews or whatever that.
Yeah.
Alex, Levy can fight
That's what I
even
figured.
today if he's
But
not on
Levy-
edibles.
Levy knew, like,
He bashed a man's
unlike Chris
head.
Rock, Levy knew that the guy was meant harm for him.
He bashed
Yeah, what do you
a
think
man's
about
head
you
in
think
at
Chris
the
Rock
secret
Chris
show.
Rock says he
real,
can't read nonverbal cues.
He's Asperger's.
That's why he said he couldn't tell.
Oh, that's what Michael Chase said. I was like, is everyone got
shut
something
up.
wrong
Is
with
everyone
them?
Asperger's?
Is anyone just go, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have been leaning forward when the guy walked up to slap me.
Why didn't you just go back? Like, he didn't even move.
Why? No, he was like leaning forward, but then he can't read. But I was thinking, like, if you're on stage and there's a lot of going on, there's lights, you can. It's
He was probably thinking about his lines for
He's
today.
a little autistic.
Nobody.
Yeah, but I think that just looks so contrived to me.
I have conspiracy theories about that.
No,
whole
he
thing.
didn't. No, he didn't know anything. No.
It was real, Alex. I
think when you get. Listen. I've been slapped by some people.
Yeah.
It's
That's surprising.
You were really beat up by certain ones.
Jews. One Jew and then one.
Got a topical joke about. Ready for this topical joke?
No, only if Brennan writes it. With yourself, it's not going to be funny and shit.
Hey, go ahead.
Brennan got to write it for
go.
you.
All right, we got 11 minutes left.
Yeah, I was just trying to kill time. I saw the time.
No. We don't
Topical
need kill
joke.
time.
need kill time.
Did I go till 7 like they do with Gavin?
Let's go till 7.
You got to.
I got a show in the Bronx.
So Bruce Willis.
Garrett's gonna throw me the keys. Lock the fuck up when you're
How
done.
do you say Bruce?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce? Yes.
Bruce Willis has aphasia. Jada Pinkett has
What's aphasia?
alopecia.
Pfizer was sponsoring, and
Mr. Guy, let him tell his joke.
Oh, I didn't know he was telling a joke. I'm sorry.
Have you heard about? Should I start from the beginning?
Yes, please.
Yes.
My
So
mistake.
Bruce Willis has aphasia. Jada Pinkett has alopecia.
Right.
Have you heard about the new disease called alophasia? It's when you forgot that you lost your hair.
That is the fucking worst, dude.
That's a dad joke.
Worst.
That's a dad joke.
Conspiracy theories. Pfizer.
In Atlantic City, April 21st through the 23rd.
Alex, let me tell you the conspiracy of the Academy Awards. It was sponsored by Pfizer, and guess what came out the next day?
Moderna.
A alopecia medicine. They were selling a new alopecia.
For real?
That's for real.
Wow.
Wow.
Why you bury the lead? We should have been talking about this for the last 2 hours.
Okay,
Bury the lead
caller,
in
welcome
Stacey,
to
I'll tell
the,
you that.
welcome to the Anthony Cumia Show with your host Kevin Brennan. How can we help you?
Stranger.
Oh, this is not good.
Go ahead, caller.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my dog. My dog was getting some water. I wanted to ask Alex. You were talking the other day about being serious, and there's some authors I used to like to see at conferences, and the internet's now like the new conferences. Guys like John Lear, Richard Hoagland, Jim Mars. Friend of my, I knew a guy who was a retired Air Force intelligence officer.
Okay.
He used to get visited a lot by his buddy, L. Fletcher Prouty. And I was just wondering what you think about those guys, or any of them.
I don't even know one person you named Jim Mars. Who the hell or some of the what? Jim Morrison.
Jim Mars wrote Rule by Secrecy and a lot of books like that.
Well, Jim Morrison's dad was a U-boat captain during the Gulf of Tonkin.
No, Jim Mars. I'm sorry, Jim Mars.
Is that the baseball player? Who's Jim Mars? I don't know who Jim Mars is.
It's Jack Mars.
Or
Jim
John
Morrison
Lear,
was in the Doors.
John Lear, the guy who's
The guy created the Lear jet.
How about John Deere?
I don't know. I don't know enough about him. I mean, but they're in the aviation.
Tell me.
I don't know. It's just
It's all stuff about like conspiratorial stuff and shit like that. I thought maybe
I'm a conspiracy nut, but I don't know enough about John Lear to even comment. Honestly, I need to look more into him.
Okay.
I know.
I'm
Why I
sorry.
need to get into it. I know. Well, sorry, stranger. Now I feel.
You got a question for me?
You saw the JFK movie, right? With
Of
Donald
course.
Sutherland playing that one character.
Yeah, it's
L.
great.
Fletcher Prouty was that character.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, like the people within the CIA. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think the alphabet agencies are weaponized against people right now. And like, you look at January 6th, you look at the Department of Justice. I mean, they don't have our back. Look at the CIA thing during the Iran-Contra. They were
Thank you, caller.
real quick though. They were.
I can't. We only got 8 minutes left.
Sorry.
Like,
Right,
talk
they were
about
trading cocaine with Nicaraguans for guns.
All right, thanks for
Sorry
calling
about
in,
that.
but I like listen.
I know. Next caller. I get it. You don't have
No,
to
it's
explain
not
it.
that. It's just that it's like I can't do the last 8 minutes where you're talking about stuff I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I agree.
And you didn't know at the beginning. Then you caught on, but it's like I don't know. And then I figure most people like
Most
Flat
people don't
Cat,
know, yeah.
Flat Cat doesn't know either. So I'm thinking if I don't know and Flat Cat doesn't know, then we got to move on.
You're the boss.
I'm not the boss. I'm the boss for today.
The baby boss, they call you.
And I'm gonna make some executive decisions.
Ooh.
We're gonna keep Aaron and fire Geno.
Oh, that's controversial.
Wouldn't it be funny if something happened to? I would just like to see Geno really drink.
I've seen him
Where
really.
he gets depressed. He's like, he doesn't jump rope anymore. He starts gaining weight, like those fucking evil Sam pictures that he makes. And Geno's
No,
just
it's
in a-
like Dumb and Dumber when they grow the worms in the living room. He says he wakes up giggling like it'll
Who?
never happen.
Geno.
There's no way.
He wakes
I
up
don't know. I'm
giggling.
nervous about the Aaron. I'm not really nervous. I don't really.
I love Aaron.
Aaron's got to get open heart surgery. That's a 6-month recovery
He
time
does?
minimum.
He does.
Supposedly, that's what he was telling
No,
you.
I'm saying I'm not worried because I'm not really. I can't. I got enough to worry about that. I can't worry about that. But it is. I don't know what's gonna happen. But if I was the boss, even the boss, you listen. Let me make a statement.
Hold on, I got a new segment.
Don't interrupt him. No, hold on.
Let Kevin finish.
Barry, you weren't invited here.
This is the boss. I want to hear
This
this.
is the new segment. If I were the boss with Kevin Brennan,
If
please
I were
go.
the boss, I would tell Aaron. I go, listen. When I quit here, I didn't even want to quit. I told myself, don't quit.
You couldn't help yourself.
I kept saying, don't quit, don't quit. And then I quit anyway.
Why'd you quit? Oh, Bill Schultz.
I don't know. I didn't know until Landau quit. I'm like, I didn't like Landau.
It was
as
Bill
soon as
Schultz.
Landau quit on a Monday. I was here on a Tuesday.
You were there that day, I thought.
I was like, I came here so fast. So I was like, what the fuck was that? Then I was like,
And
holy
Brian McCarthy and you, I thought were hilarious.
No, but listen, but shit happens. But I'm saying, like I didn't. So I don't know what Aaron's going through. I don't know if Aaron's like, I don't want to quit, but I feel like I have to quit. Maybe he doesn't even know why he wants to quit. It gets a little confusing because I thought I had all these reasons, and then as soon as Landau quit, I came back. I wasn't came back looking for a job. I was like, okay, I can come back.
You like the energy.
And plus, also, if Landau was here, I wouldn't sit in with Kumi. And one of the fun parts of working here, you can shoot the shit with Kumi on the air if no one's here, or if his guest comes at 5, you can just do an hour with Kumia. So that's always fun.
Why did you have a thing about Landau? I never understood that.
Landau's kind of. I mean, I don't know the beef.
Listen, you know how Aaron showed up to quit, and it was awkward, but it was good radio. That's what Landau should have done.
He emailed them.
Aaron showed up. He's like, I'm quitting April 21st.
He ghosted.
So Landau fucking emailed. Landau wants everyone to think he's a tough guy. He's not, because I'm from Detroit. I'm like Ted Nugent. I'm like Kid Rock. I'm like fucking Jim Tomei. Didn't he play for Detroit for a while?
Tomei's a great player.
He ghosted Kumia like I do my dates.
Yeah, so
not
all I'm
working out
saying,
right
all
now.
I'm saying is Aaron might not even know. He might not even know. That's why I was like, I literally told myself, don't quit. It's a good job. It's fun. You like it. And I quit anyway.
You were so good at
I
it.
thought it was that. I thought it, whatever. It was a bunch of things building up. But then when Landau was gone, I was like,
Let me tell you a quick story.
I wasn't coming back looking for a job. I just came back because it's fun. It's a fun place.
You know the story of the Chinese farmer?
Someone on the air?
Real quick, though. Let me tell you.
Someone on the phone?
Kevin, you'll like this.
Geno.
Kevin.
Geno.
Oh, no.
Let me tell. Oh, that is Geno B.
Gino, are you across the street?
Hello?
Are you across the street?
What's that, buddy?
Are you across the street at Sullivan's?
No, I just got home. I was just calling in and say, 1, doing a hell of a job, buddy. 2,
You didn't even listen.
what's that? Go on, what?
You didn't even listen. How'd you listen? You were trying to finger that girl at Sullivan's?
No, I'm not trying to finger whatever, Amy, who was on the In Hot Water show earlier today, and that name isn't going anywhere. I wanted to reach out to Stein, Mr. Stein, and tell him, 1, A, fucking stud. The guy's a fucking stud. Love him. 2, get a real agent who has his actual picture on the Twitter face. And 3, learn what free speech is. So when a guy says the first person ever to say nigger please was Thomas Jefferson, you don't shut down like a cunt.
No, it's not that. Hey, but I have
I'll
to say.
take your answer off air. And by the way, I have naked pictures of Stacey.
Yeah, and did she lick your taint? Gino, did she lick your
call,
taint?
Gene.
Did she ever lick your taint? Because she said she licks a taint. Oh, my gosh.
He knows how to do it.
He knows
you
how to
say
do
what
it.
you have to say, then hang up and listen. Like I used to do with Mike and a Mad Dog. I'll hang up and listen.
I have naked
What do you
pictures
think
of
about the
Geno.
Yankees in 2022? I'll hang up and listen.
Dude, Mike Francis.
I never called because
I
it
love
took
that
too
show.
long. It took.
I
It
lived
was.
on that show.
I think I would try to call late night, but even that you would get on hold too long.
To Richard Neer one time. That was, and he's like the worst on the network.
He was a program director, wasn't he?
Your rebuttal, please.
Mike Francesa, though, he has the worst sports takes ever. I mean, towards it, you can just
watch
you
your
ever watch his
fucking
bad
mouth.
takes. You got to follow this Twitter
Yeah, but
account.
you can say that about anybody.
I know,
The
but
worst
these
is
are
that
extra
Colin
bad.
Cowherd or whatever.
Oh yeah, he
Alan
sucks, too.
Coward's.
But Francis's are more funny. You got to.
He was good because he
He's the
would
best.
get mad.
He was
would
one of
get-
the best.
He would get mad at dumb callers, so he was.
He's the
They were
best.
good.
Yeah, no.
Chris Russo's back on with Stephen A. on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Mad Dog.
That's insufferable.
It's like me with Kumi every other Thursday.
Yeah, but I like Mad Dog too.
Can you blow off the first time you're supposed to make it last week?
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I never missed a show. Garrett, did I ever miss a show when I worked here?
No.
I don't think so.
I never miss shows. I don't miss shows. Last week was legit, and I can show you receipts. I literally had to do something, and I almost never have to do anything. It wasn't show business related. I can't talk about it because it's like a
Shit
it's not,
happens.
It's not even like it was about somebody else. So I had to I had to do my mom a favor. Can you believe that? I had to do my mom a favor.
I live in her garage. Either way,
You live in
a
every
lot of-
mother's garage.
Can I say something? A lot of things going on behind the under the surface here. I may buy the very house I'm living in.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Are you drunk?
Can I move in?
Yes, but that's true.
How you gonna buy the house you're living? You're gonna buy it from your mom?
Look at this. Drink all of this.
How do you go?
Barry's done nothing but sit here and fucking
Eat
fuck
cookies.
around. What do you mean? I'll buy her house and she'll move to a different town.
What town are you in?
Fuck.
This is a good ending.
Oh, you're gonna
Stamford,
You're gonna
Connecticut,
buy. You're
city
gonna
that works.
You're gonna buy your mom's house, and she's not gonna know she's selling it to you.
No,
You're
she
gonna go-
asked
what
me
do
if
you
I
call
wanted
that
to
when you-
buy it.
When you buy a company and you go on like a pirate. What's it called? Eric, what's it called? When you buy a company and they don't want it
Another
bought.
hour, fine.
Anyway, there's like a term for it. You're a businessman. You're a Wall Street guy.
Where you take over a company, it's called some sort of.
Yeah, they don't want it. They don't want to sell it to you, but you
That's a
buy. You
fake
come in. You
It's
go
called
over
hostile
the
takeover.
Hostile takeover.
takeover. You're gonna hostile take over your mom's box. I mean, your mom's house.
What is he going to buy it with?
Those
Money,
those
you
empty
fucking idiot.
bottles.
It's called having a job.
McDonald's?
Do a plug.
I only eat McDonald's. Do your
Plug your
plugs,
plug.
Barry.
We go almost out of time.
have to
Plug
plug.
your
I
plug
gotta
your
plug my
stuff.
show.
You got to plug shit.
No, Stancil. Plug you where you work.
McDonald's.
At Stancil Gym. Wait, do you really want me to plug or what are we
It's the
doing?
best McDonald's in Connecticut for real.
Oh, and I'm not even kidding. True story. Well,
Is it exit 3? Is it exit 3?
folks, buckle. Sit down, folks. We're gonna have an education.
up.
Exit 9 at McDonald's on 95. One of the greats. But
What's great about
but
it?
here's a little.
Let him
known
finish.
fact.
We're almost out of time.
Fuck up, Barry. I'm trying to fucking talk about McDonald's. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking about McDonald's.
That's right. It's his passion.
95.
Exit
On,
9.
Barry, let him. We're out of time. Gary.
I
Boy,
gotta
Hitler
plug my
wasn't wrong.
show.
Hitler wasn't wrong.
I have to pee.
On 95, if you're going north, the McDonald's just past exit 9 on your right. Little known fact, the busiest McDonald's in the country.
Wow.
By the numbers, folks.
Going
And
north?
I live in Stanford, so follow me because I live close to that McDonald's.
Are we
At
north or
Hey,
south?
Kevin, I'm trying to do my plug. At Stancil Gym on Twitter and Instagram. Ski Mask Collective for all the merch. We have a pillow with penises on it that come.
Sounds good.
Sounds like
Please!
purchase.
And Patreon. Who cares?
We
Love you, Kevin. That's it.
Barry, where can we find you, Barry?
Thank you, Alex. I'm on Twitter and I need followers at Barry Ribs. And tonight I'm performing in the Bronx at Hot Dog Factory on East Tremont at 8:30. And tomorrow, Perth Amboy at JASS, JASS. Don't get too close, okay? Thank you.
You sound like the New Jersey Transit train guy. Next stop, Perth Amboy. This is the Manasquan local.
Now, this was a good show. Whether you like it or not, it was a good show, in my opinion. You guys can find me on Twitter, AlexStein99, and I want to be trying to find those Stacey nudes right after the show, Stacey.
Garrett, did you guys put my right Twitter on today? Because you've been using Kevin Brennan 666.
I'll
Yeah,
be
we
at Black
switched it,
Hat
right?
Tavern on the 12th.
Right in the beginning.
I mean,
No, because whenever I look at the show, I'm like, I thought you were doing it as a joke. Because he keeps saying everybody knows what it is. They can't.
They don't know the new one. I know.
They know. They're using the old stuff.
Kevin Brennan 666 R.I.P. It's Saturday.
you're not even
It's
following
good.
me,
Kevin
Kevin.
Brennan 777 is doing good too. So
You're not following me. I'm very upset.
because I forget.
All
And
right.
it keeps going up. It's kind of fun because
You get to rebuild it.
when you get a new Twitter, it keeps going up.
Yeah.
Where your other one kind of plateaus. So, and so go to my dates. Don't support Chad. Don't support Ken Mosca.
Chad, fuck Chad, fuck
Support any
Ken.
of those clowns.
What happened? What
happened?
Kevin.
It didn't happen.
Everything happened.
I'll be in Philly April 30th at the Black Cat Tavern on 12th, which is 2654 South 12th Street in Philadelphia. Come see me, and I will be there.
Anthony, if you're watching this, make this guy the permanent host here at freaking Compound Media. Kevin Brennan
I
is
don't have
not.
any slots. You want me to
I
take?
don't care where. Just take a slot. Take over Aaron's spot.
Shout out to Anthony.
We got it.
He's in.
Hi, Anthony.
We need more Kevin Brennan in this world. The guy's a legend. We need more
Oh,
KB.
Anthony Cumia is a legend. Shout out to.
Legend.
Can I finish? Shout out to Anthony Cumia for letting me sit in on his show. And it was fun. I thought it was gonna suck. Portions did suck. Thank you, Barry. But portions did suck. But for the most part, we held our own. Thanks to the booth. Thanks for Luby and whoever else is here. I don't know.
Thank you, callers.
Arrivederci.